with just like a jacket over it, basically.
True.
So I guess it would be a bit big if you're
Look.
trying to fit it over that puffy spacesuit.
I'm a doctor. I had the money to build a doctor spacesuit. It's different.
Oh,
All right.
I'm a
Actual fact,
florist
yeah.
doctor.
okay.
I like the ninja spacesuit too. So.
I'm
Alright,
a
so
florist
what do you guys want to do?
doctor.
Better crueling seems to be working.
Kill each other, apparently.
Ooh,
Well,
doesn't
let's-
different.
Put it to a vote. I know some people
No.
prefer not. There it is.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
How many times can we get hurt by the same program?
I know, right?
Right.
We're doing better crew.
Oh,
No.
it's a different one.
The different.
Wait, is that another crew link?
Well, there's the crew link that we originally used, and then there's the better crew link, which
No,
is
crew
the
link-
adaptation of
Crew link doesn't work
link.
anymore. Crew link doesn't work anymore.
Oh, okay, and I understand automated is not taking care of it anymore. So
Yeah, no, he gave up on that. I think just before the airship launched, and Better Crew Link took over at that point.
Because they're not playing.
Yeah, and
Toast
he's
isn't
not-
playing anymore.
and he's not doing Among Us stuff anymore. He's dedicated all his work to just Goose Goose Duck. So
Yeah.
he said that in one of his streams. So
I mean, Better Crew
We
Link
are-
though is functioning. There was a patch today, to my knowledge.
Yeah, everybody's showing up and they're the right color in the app.
It's been doing
yeah,
that.
The better crew link has always been fine. It's auto mute us that crashes when you don't have when you have a color that it doesn't recognize. So
Had issues with like 2 users, right?
Hey, Weird, how you doing, my friend?
the capture, it just froze right now. I was trying to figure out probably Lace's color, and it's gonna crash on me. And so if they would update it with the new colors, like I told them to beforehand, but apparently the guy now is moving across the country. Don't have someone else that can work on it, I guess.
I guess not.
And yeah, it just crashed on me. So
We're back.
so
I want
because
my money back.
we're 13.
Yeah.
Lucky
Because
13.
Because we're 13 and we don't have just those regular 12 colors.
But we look so fancy in our new colors.
We
So
do look fancy.
Yeah.
vibrant.
We are fancy.
Well, I've got
Is there
hotkeys
any
set
harm in
to
trying Better Crew
deafening
Link?
you.
And if it doesn't work for everybody, we just shut it
that's
off
cool.
after one game?
I guess it's missing one person, right?
I mean,
Whatever anyone wants to do.
The walking
just-
animation
As
was
long as the majority are for it.
Yeah, I think I'd rather not.
I don't feel like
I-
fighting with it.
I really
could
don't
be
feel
wrong.
like fighting with it, honestly.
Okay. So
Yeah,
then,
Urban.
this is why I had put together my backup plan, and I was testing it with Irvin, but it didn't work the way that I wanted it completely. But I have buttons on my Stream Deck that will deafen, mute everyone, and undeafen, unmute everyone when I decide. But if you're a ghost, you don't get ghost chat. If you're a ghost during a meeting, do not talk.
Gotcha. I'll try to restrain myself.
Myself during meetings.
I could
You
be
can
wrong,
always still
but-
mute yourself during meetings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
So that would help. But then
I'm just gonna stay on
those that
Better
have to
Crew Link and
alt
talk consistent
tab,
the whole time.
those that have to alt tab
Yeah,
and
let's
click things on Discord or whatever.
Understandable.
So as a quick test, I'll hit this button and it should mute and deafen everyone.
Understandable. I'm gonna be doing this for about 45 minutes, and then I've got to go get my kid. I'm gonna leave the stream running and have it on somebody else's.
Yeah, this is working
stream.
really well.
Have it on somebody else's stream while they're doing it,
Oh, yeah.
while it's going.
Yeah, this is great.
And then
So that doesn't work either.
Oh.
and then I'll come back
Now I see. Now
and
we see you really don't like Cat. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Alright, so manually mute yourselves.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess there's just too many people. I tested it with Irvin and it worked good.
and then we'll
But I
be
guess there's too
playing
many
till
people
about
for
midnight
to keep
tonight.
up with.
No, it's
So
fine. I'll just
still
talk to
doing
Neomis
stuff
and
right now.
Kanta and Better Crew Link. It's fine.
It's fine.
By the way, we probably want to start the server before it kicks us.
Yeah, good call.
Oh yeah, we got the 10 minutes.
Yeah, I just
Alright,
want to make
so-
sure that it's not creating.
I'm
issues.
closing Better Crew Link now. Bye, Neomis. Bye, Kanta.
Yeah, close it up.
Just kidding. It's still open.
Got
Close it
it.
up.
All right, we can hide that now. I'm muting. What we got? Oh God, more keys! More keys now! Here we go. Okay. There's that. What else did I have in here? I'm not going down there with him. I don't trust him. Let's go pew pew. Pew pew. Deshi, don't you do it. I see you. Moose. Deshi. Y'all behave yourselves. Let's see here. What node is it? That node. Okay. Anybody dead? Strawless. Oh God! They changed everything.
That's new.
That's cool.
That's
Ooh.
new.
Cool.
Oh, it's fancy.
I like
It's an
that.
Android.
Fancy.
So
After the meeting, everyone should go look at the vitals screen. It's really cool.
It even
So,
showed that Straw was dead.
Yeah, was this
So,
a
Carl's
really-
dead.
really quickly, me and Dr. Atlas are cleared on medbay.
confirmed?
Vote him out.
No, no, stop. Hang on. Cad and Zista are clear.
Nope, no,
Thank you
I
very
didn't
much.
see Cad anywhere. It was me and Atlas.
So I did
Why?
walk in and witness, and yeah, no, Cad was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I didn't
Vote him
see
out.
that
It
either.
was me and
Quiet.
Atlas.
I was-
Medbay means nothing.
Midday means
So
Wait a
everything.
second, where was Straw found?
I don't think he
We didn't
was.
find
I
Straw.
think this was
Yeah,
an
this is
emergency
an
meeting.
Emergency meeting. Yeah.
It's an emergency meeting because Zista
Yeah.
and I cleared ourselves on
No, I cleared
Medbay.
Atlas on medbay, not Cad.
Shut up. Come on.
So the edges are now the color of your skin. Did you notice that?
Yes.
I thought they
cool.
always
What?
were.
Uh-oh.
The tablets?
Yeah, the tablets.
Yeah.
Iffy.
I guess
I like that change.
it's just always white. So
Can I
like
ask
that a
a
lot.
question? Like,
Yes.
who was on cams?
I was on cams for a moment.
Okay, because I'm just asking because it seemed like right before this, someone was on cams. At least the lights were on.
So, has anybody
Okay.
seen Straw at all?
I saw him at the very
I
beginning.
saw
We were
him-
doing gas.
I saw him doing keys.
Hi.
Yeah, that's about it.
yeah.
I
So,
saw
how many
him
rows of
doing
keys
gas.
did you guys see?
Put a headphone on?
I saw 17 rows of keys.
Yeah, D20. How many rows
That's
of
a
keys?
lot of
did you
keys.
see?
There was 2, and I did the top left key.
Right?
I don't know if you're memeing right now. I'll never know
About this game.
Oh, I like the new vote. I like the new vote confirm buttons. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I don't even know which key I did because I was busy trying to cover the room code.
Number 2 on the middle.
I have a feeling when you're working like
Whoa,
this,
it was cleared on medbay.
Whoa!
D20.
Oh.
I was cleared on
D20.
medbay.
Yeah, medbay means. Does
Means
medbay mean nothing?
They did some major art upgrades, and I am for it. Cantarella, you stay away from me, woman. So, this looks bad for a couple of y'all.
I just saw 2 people come out, and then there's 2 people dead in there.
Well, you see, the funny thing is, I was scared of Cantarella, so I ran away from her. And then went to go and check, and I could see that Cad and Deshi were in lower decontam. And I ran back to check vitals, and Cad was dead within the 2 seconds that it took me to get from bottom decontam up to vitals. Cad was dead.
I just came in from upper decontam and met up with Moose at the like I was doing the table tasks.
They were coming through. So visual bug here. If you are in admin, you can see into bottom decontam with the doors closed. Deshi, I'm sorry. I gotta throw some suspicion on you, my dear, for murdering Cad or Kanta. And I'm pretty.
I didn't murder either.
I'm pretty suspicious of Shadow too, because he just happened to be in the area right around that time.
I'm
I did
suspicious
pass.
of Irvin.
But I left before Cad.
I was just
What,
Go ahead.
Shadow?
Go ahead, Shadow.
I was just walking by to go check vitals, and then you came running out of decontam, and then there was a dead body in there.
Yeah, I run out of decontam because I saw Cad. Cad was alive when I was down there, and I ran back up. Checked vitals. I'm pretty certain right now it is Deshi and Shadow.
I left before
Could
Cad.
Cad be a Canadian goose?
I will second the sus
Yeah,
on
no.
Shadow because he was following Stefu and I around at like a weird
He
distance.
was
At
looking
first-
at me like I was a snack.
And
At first, I legitimately thought that Kanta was the murderer
Well,
because she followed
you-
me.
Stefu, are you not a snack?
I left before
Oh,
Cad.
he's a snack.
I mean,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So then
Oh,
that
let me
explains
tell.
it.
So are people voting Shadow or Deshi?
I voted
went
Deshi.
I went
I
dead.
went Shadow.
Deshi.
I left before Cad.
Ooh, barely.
The vote on Irvin saved it.
Yeah.
For once, I'm not mad. I'm not even mad.
I feel like that was D20.
Gotta go fix lights. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Good button. Good button. Good button. Good
I think I was
button.
about to die. I think I was about to die. All the doors around me locked.
Did your light flash?
Anime stuff there.
I got so scared. All I heard was.
Oh, did anyone get a dead person message pop up?
It
Yes.
pops up, but then if someone's dead,
It was blank.
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
little frame there. There just wasn't anyone.
I think mine said Dr. Atness.
It shows It shows who does the reporting in the bottom left
Yeah,
corner.
Oh,
Jody
okay,
called the
okay,
meeting.
okay.
Yeah.
All
It
right,
confused
fair.
me too on
That's
the
for me.
first one.
So, do we want to just complete the? See if we can
50-50?
speedrun this.
Look,
and-
I will 100% say if it is not Shadow, vote me out next round.
I'll do it.
100%. If it is
Yeah.
not Shadow, vote me out. Because I got bamboozled. And it probably means it's Naomis, because I thought I saw Hannah Brown in there too.
How many people you
Wow.
listen, Irvin?
Yeah, how
I
many?
know, right?
Wow.
All of says
Everybody
everyone,
vote.
then he
On the
can't
way
be
out,
wrong.
he's just gonna start sussing everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
I
just.
he's sussing them all.
I
Whoa,
don't need to
whoa,
kill
whoa,
anyone
whoa,
as long as I
whoa,
just
those
throw a
votes.
name
We
yeah,
got a
under the
little
bus.
crowded.
All those votes did get a little crowded.
Did Shadow vote for himself?
I think he did.
Usually does.
Is he the jester?
Okay, looks like I'm dead. I would really like to go back to look at my VOD and just see who exactly I saw down there. Because there was a bunch of people down there. All right. I said it. I said it. Vote me out if you would like.
I'm voting you out because you interrupted my Simon Says.
I'm sorry,
That's good reason.
but I promise you I am not the imposter. You will be giving them a free kill. But I did say if it was not Shadow, to go ahead and vote me out.
No, I'm voting Neomus.
I've got asteroids, and then I'm done.
I'm done.
I just have 2 tasks. I have 2 tasks down in Specimen.
Well, you can do them quicker as a ghost.
Savage.
Brutal. Yeah, you don't have to wait for decontaminators.
Exactly.
Wow.
Irvin lives another day.
We didn't complete the 3-way 50-50.
We did not complete.
333.
No.
Yep.
All right, so who's next?
Did you finish your Simon Says, Seti?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Stefu.
At
The
this point, I
exasperated
legitimately don't
spider.
think we need to vote anybody. Just get the task win.
Yeah.
Sure.
Stefu, why did you stay behind in Upper Decontam?
Well, part of
Because
it
otherwise
was
we
like,
might vote the dodo out.
part of it
Why
was
do you
just
keep
like,
pointing to people?
Oh, I'm legitimately asking a question. I'm confused on this.
All right.
no, that was just in case you wanted to kill me because you're the imposter, and then we would have someone to vote out. But that's
Nope.
okay.
Negative, Ghost Rider, but that was a good play.
Yeah. No biggie. Because I knew that we were all together at one point, and then went out.
I skipped. I didn't vote Neomus this time.
Yay.
But why
I
not?
thought about it, but now I skipped.
So did I.
Wait,
Whoa.
What?
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Was he dead last round?
It was a vampire.
I,
Hold on. How did this just happen?
Just hit
Canadian
skip.
goose.
It's a bug in the code. Just hit skip.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
just hit skip. But I'm watching somebody. Not gonna name names, but I'm watching
Why
you.
not? You've been naming names the entire
Yeah,
game.
exactly.
I'll give you a hint. It's one of the ones. It's one of the ones I've already named.
So everyone
So
but me
everyone.
and Moose.
Yep, exactly.
Wait a minute.
Not me yet.
I'm
feel
clear.
like
I did medbay.
I feel like that's pointed at
Yeah,
someone with
That
a
means
headband.
nothing.
No, but I did medbay. Me and Atlas were cleared on medbay.
Yep.
Oh,
Not CAD. Not
Yeah, well,
CAD.
Atlas is dead now.
I mean, they do have a point. You're not wrong, but it's beside the point. I'm right. Just because I've named everybody doesn't mean I'm not wrong. You stay away from me, Naomis.
I know who this one is. I was on cams.
Okay.
Naomis.
I will say that Naomis did come running down past me, and I went up, did the reactor, came down, and there was a dead body. So
I watched.
So
it.
I was on camps with Lisa, and Irvin and Moose went up on the right side.
Yep.
okay.
That checks out. Yeah,
I went up
I was
on
watching
Yep.
the last one.
I have been looking for D20 the entire game.
You finally got him.
You
Finally got him. I knew I was losing to a task win, so I was like, oh, I got him.
How many
I saw,
imposters
like,
do we have, by the way?
2.
Not enough.
2.
We really need 3 if there's more than 10, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
I'm sorry, whoever the other imposter was. I knew it's either Deshi or not Stefu. It was Deshi.
Irvin, you can't be wrong if you name everyone.
You can't. You absolutely cannot.
Caught by a visual glitch.
See,
I told you me and Atlas were cleared on med bay.
100%. I stood on med bay and he did med bay.
I did see Cat over there too.
Just that you a-hole.
I'm getting too used to Goose Goose Duck. The kill button is in spacebar or E.
So many times when we were playing last week, I was trying to kill somebody and I'd hit spacebar and the map would come up and I'm like, no.
You picked the wrong time to Fallen Star. You picked the wrong time to subscribe. You should have done it while I was in the middle of the game. But thank you for the subscription and enjoy your free Dixper box. You can go to dixper.gg and claim your free box.
Where was Shadow that you were assessing Shadow?
I was just coming out of by.
He just happened to be right there by me. Wrong place, wrong time.
It's funny that Irvin just at the end of that was like, or it's Naomis.
Yeah.
I saw a brown and it was dark brown.
Do we have 3 killers? Do we have 3
No,
killers?
it's Straw. No, it's Atlas.
Do
No,
we have
it's
3
Shadow.
killers?
No,
Hey, I did not blame Straw. Straw was already dead.
Sorry.
Straw was already dead.
Remind me.
Listen, I did not blame Straw. Straw was already dead. Not doing that right now. Let's go up here to do this. We lost Deshi. You son of a... Come on, Moose. Come on, Moose. Report me. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I just found Irvin in Specimen, and there was a cat waiting on the other side of the door of Upper Deacon Tam as I was headed in.
I was just
that must have happened while me and Atlas were clearing each other on med bay.
that Lisa was in there also.
Wait, what?
Wait, who?
No.
I said I was in O2, and I can verify that Lisa was just in there also.
Okay, great. I thought you said I was in Specimen. I was like, wait, what?
Nope.
I was also
me
on
and
O2.
Yeah, me and
Yeah, I
Atlas
knew I
were
saw
clearing each
someone
other
else,
on
but I
med
couldn't
bay. I
remember
don't know
who
what
the other
happened
was.
down there.
Yeah, we actually were.
So,
me and Shadow were outside of Upper Deacon Tam.
Yeah, we missed the door.
I was AFK until about 3 seconds ago, but I can say that it is either Lisa or Shadow, and if it's not those two, it's Stefu, Cad, Straw, Atnas, Moose, Kanta, D20, or Zista.
Okay.
Well, I will say that I saw
Thank you
D20
for that
fake
info.
keys.
You
Yeah.
forgot
I was gonna
Naomis.
make sure. I was gonna make sure you were aware of that, Nomus. I did fake keys while you were AFK.
Good to know.
And thanks, Neomis.
I'm just
that
not going to
narrows
say
it
another
down.
word.
Yeah. Well, I just
Yeah,
trying to,
thanks.
help.
Wait,
like Irvin
hold
does.
on.
no,
He didn't.
perfect.
He didn't suss Deshi or Irvin.
Oh, yeah, true.
You.
Quick,
Yeah,
you better
are.
do that too.
I think
Yeah,
it
it
should
could
be
have
a
been a
false
sheriff kill. Could have been sheriff.
Yeah, false sheriff
Okay.
kill.
So,
So
who
we
are we
think
supposed to
Cad
log in?
then.
Cad?
Yep, Cad.
Cad walked out of the room where the body was.
Well, to
Right,
quote
Moose.
what she said, there was a one-up Cad standing at the top of Deacon Tam.
Yes, and then the
Right.
lights went up as you saw me.
I was on my way to fix the lights.
Wowie.
Whoa.
What you
We
get.
see- Shadow and
I love how they all like cram in there. I want to see somebody get voted by everybody. See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you get, Cad?
I was 90% through download.
Okay. So I passed. I did the little card swipe and then the download and admin. And then as I was leaving, the door shut and then Moose was on the other side. I ran up, did my little maze, went up, flipped the switch. Thought it was interesting that the words were actually back there again. Went down to see if anyone was dead. Moose was dead. And I was like, well, she just came this way. I bet she went to go finish what she was going into decam for, and then her body was in decam.
I feel really good about CAD, considering how many doors were locked and lights were called.
Okay. I walked into the decontam with Atlas when the body was there, so I think he's clear on that. I did pass Shadow right above it before I went in.
Yeah.
So he was in the area, but I'm not saying he was coming out of there. He was in the area.
Did a temperature thing.
So Straw was at the button.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if he.
Yeah, I never left the room.
I forgot to unmute. I was in O2. I passed Neomis. I think it was Kanta.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I was over by the tree.
And then I just ended the round doing gas. So.
Also, I have medbay.
I have medbay still.
I do also.
Okay. So I saw a D20 over by Cams, and Stefu fixed lights, and then Stefu had left, and D20 was leaving lights, but there was no bodies over there, so I can clear those two.
Well, me and Adams already did medbay.
I think Kanta's a little drunk.
The meme.
I still have it. I didn't finish my medbay.
I finished mine.
Do we have the 3 pillars or no?
Right.
No.
I really feel like this is a Straw big brain, but only because everyone seems to be far away.
I literally stayed at the button the whole game because I started a chess match during the last meeting. I literally napped.
Well, every time I passed, he has been standing at the button.
Well,
I will
give him more time to play chess.
Yeah, I skipped.
Move
Yeah, and
your rook to A3.
If we're down to 1, we got a lot of time.
Actually on C8 right now.
Okay, I'm going to medbay, so if anyone else has it. Otherwise, if I go up there and I'm dead, then sus whoever went with me.
There we go. Now, let's see if I can find who the killer is. Who's the other murderer in the fucking hell?
Yeah, I wonder if this body is in decontam or specimen.
It's very much in decontam. I came down into decontamination with
I saw
with
you
Lisa
and Lisa
and
Naomis. Yeah, go
and
in
then
there.
I did my numbers task, and then I
was a fourth.
duck out of there. Lisa was standing there, and then I go down to go out through lower decontam. Just as I open the doors, a Neomis comes flying in, and I go, "Well, that's kind of strange. I don't think you
doubled
finished
back
any
with
tasks
you as
that
well.
fast." So I ran out the door just before they closed and came across Lace's body. So
Well, not just before, because I got out too. It's not.
It's Neomis.
I 100% it's not. There was a fourth person in Deacon Tam.
There was not.
There was.
Who?
It's not me. Okay, but it's not me.
Who was the fourth then?
Who was the fourth?
That I don't know.
So when I was leaving, so D20 is clear, and so was Lisa. But as I was leaving, I saw Naomi's do this little like shuffle hide into where the rocket is, but he wasn't standing where you do the rocket.
Which I thought rocket.
So.
Yeah, I 100% did rocket.
He definitely was like dipping around. I'm not surprised that he murdered.
It's not me. I don't think it was Zista, but it wasn't me.
Also, Straw moved a little that round, so it's still.
He did actually move a little
Move
that
a
round.
tiny bit, but then I got re-distracted, and don't worry, I just resigned the game because I was losing.
Priority.
Honestly, I have nothing to contribute.
What was that?
That's not the whole song. You're missing the final note. That bothers me.
Getting better. I'll give him that.
Well, it's not Zista because he's been chasing me the entire round.
Yeah, it's not D20 because I've been chasing him the entire round.
I think I know who it is, and I think they were about to kill me. I think it's Little Shadow.
That's entirely possible because I did watch Atlas do medbay far too long.
Who have we voted out besides Neomis?
I went over to the.
No one. Oh, Cad and Neomis.
Yeah.
What is it, Shadow?
I went over to the life thing to see who's dead, and I saw they were dead, so I was going back to see if anyone was there.
You showed up right on top of me, right as the button. Because I saw Stefu come into this building. Where is he dead at? Is he dead in the security O2 area?
Actually, just outside of security, just north of it.
Yeah, because I saw him coming into the bottom side as I was leaving to go up to do my O2. So when I saw he was dead, I was like, well, he's probably in the last place I saw him. So I just checked all the bottom rooms, and I was heading up when I saw Shadow, and then you found the body.
Yep.
Not me.
I mean, if it's not Shadow, it's Kanta, right?
Well, if you guys kill me, I finish my tasks, though.
Right, I'm just saying, though. We're getting Shadow, but if it's not Shadow, it's Kanta.
It's not me.
I do feel like we have too many guesses.
I don't think it's Shadow because he's not using the no defense.
He might be adapting.
I mean,
Evolving, you might say.
Otherwise, it would be D20. Have you been over by security at all this round?
There was a brief moment I ran over to fix lights, and because I was running away from Zista, and then Zista was there at the light panel when the lights came back up. So if Zista did it, it was like super duper quick and flawless, and I don't think he's super duper quick or flawless.
No, if this was Goose Goose Duck, I could pull it off. Not in this game.
For sure, for sure.
I just think it's weird that Zista was immediately saying that if it's not Shadow, it's me. which.
Well, because if we saw Atnus do med bay and I was with D20 this whole round and Strahl was playing chess, that leaves 2 people.
There was, but I was the one who cleared Atnus on medbay. There was no one else over there.
Well, D20 and I have already did medbay together with Lacey before she died. But Kenta did go over there when the lights went out, which is when I suspect Stefu died, or shortly thereafter.
Right before,
which
actually.
Is why it could be Zista, but
it's not. I was with D20 this entire round.
Oh.
Got him.
Wherever the body was, like me and D20 were nowhere near there.
He said good game.
I think we got it. Yeah.
Got him.
Man, y'all did not even see him when you ripped my head off in Specimen.
That was slick. Like I said, I knew there was a fourth in Specimen.
That was
Slick
a
on your
good
mom.
kill.
All right.
Have they?
I
with this update, can they
legitimately
make it
thought
to
that
where
was
you can
Neomi.
change the number of imposters without changing lobbies?
I think you should just change the lower the
So-
kill cooldown so that they can kill faster.
I will be right back, guys. I have got to go get my kid. So y'all go ahead and play a couple of rounds without me. But I will be back here shortly.
Was Deshi coming back? She did.
And for you guys, I'm going to leave the stream running. But I'm going to put it on one of the other players so that you can continue watching them, even though it says he's streaming the Henry Stickmin collection instead of Among Us. Let me go ahead and unmute the pin. And
that might be true.
there we go.
Oh, it's so tender. So good. Try the new crispy chicken sandwich.
And I will be back in about 30 minutes or so.
You get out of that one.
Angry. Your eyebrows.
Yeah, he just conceded.
So many key spots. Oh, I haven't changed my game. That's the last thing I had played. Thank you. Oh. That's unfortunate. Nothing to see here, right?
Wait, what?
Nothing to see here, right, sister?
What do you mean?
You didn't report a body and find someone dead?
Oh, of course I did. The only people I saw in this area were D20 and I don't remember if it was Stefu or Lacey now.
Yeah, I just rolled up. I saw D20 running past me out of the med area.
Yeah, I was about to go into Specimen from Upper Deacon Tam, and Naoma's popped in there with me, so I ran the hell out of that Deacon Tam room before the door shut.
No, it's funny. I didn't see you at all, D20. I saw. Well, no, that's not true. I saw you on the telescope when I was there, and then Neomis was at the door heading into Deacon Tam when the lights went out, and then I ran past him as the lights were going out, and then I was alone in the Deacon Tam. And
this body was like under the node buttons, you know, the ones that say node that actually say node this time.
The switch? The switches in
yeah,
labs?
The hallway just under that.
Okay.
Also, for the record, I was not up in that area. I was coming out of weapons. I passed Strahl on the way out of there, so I was not the one up there.
And
I think the buttons on the second part of the node test, those only didn't show because we were using mods, right?
Yeah, I think
that's correct.
No, I think it was broken from.
I think it was broken too. Yeah, ever since the airship update, it was broken. I was on
the node. Did you not see? Did you do the node and go straight to the button? He was now dead.
Body.
He called the body.
I didn't do the node task. I'm saying I went in there. That's where it was located. I went in and did the medbay samples task. That's what I had, so I started that one. I saw Atlas go to drill.
Yeah, I did drill and then dip down to see if anyone was dead, which they weren't. But I passed their food at the node when I went by.
Okay, and
Yeah,
I was
Stefan
on.
just ran up on me as I was
Okay.
reporting the body.
No,
I'm
I ran
hang
down.
on. Okay, hang on.
Go
I'm
ahead.
on the left side with, and I think I saw Shadow walk past right around electrical.
I think it's D20. He was running out of the area.
I already told you why I was running away because I didn't want to be stuck in the decontam chamber with Naomis.
I mean, that sounds good, but he's dead.
I'm glad.
I'm sure you are.
Oh my god.
Why did I get voted?
Wow.
Because you're the dodo. You voted for yourself.
I think it was a Canadian. Vote Zista next.
Rude. I'm American.
Stefan.
So this body is at the switch that you flip. I think it's the node switch up in medical. Like literally right on it.
So same place the last one was, but not up on
just,
it.
Yeah, just no. This one is up on it, but yeah, close to the same
We have
place.
a copycat killer.
Now I will say, Moose and I ran into decam, lower decam, up into specimen room, and as I was doing Simon Says, lights went out, she disappeared. I went up immediately, went through decam, went through the top decam, lights came back on, never saw her anywhere, and then there was a dead body over there. Not saying that that's who did it, but
I fixed
Yeah, we
lights,
came
and
we
I have
went
my
out.
face.
Or I went out south, back into the office.
I did all 3 water wheels, and then I was going to do the O2 canisters, and that's when the report got called.
I started the round. I went into med bay to finish the samples task. I ran out. I was in communications when the light went out. Flipped the switch for the power, and then
You did the lava temperature, didn't you?
Hold up a sec.
Yes, I did the lava temperature right at the start, and then I went up.
What's up, Lisa?
Go ahead.
Cadro, what did you do?
I did all 3 water wheels. So I did the one just outside admin, then went into the O2 area and did the right water wheel, left water wheel, and then I left there and went into the O2 canister room. And just as I was going to start that, the body got reported.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
think,
say I ended.
I think I did
round
trash
in
too.
Because I was
with Kanta.
I was in the O2 area the entire time and I never saw you, so that's why I'm a little confused.
I did see Cad go to the first one because I did the node down there, so I can
All
say
right,
he at
'cause
least started that journey right.
I had
Yeah.
I had the water jug, so I was in that room, and then I had the tree,
Yeah.
and I
So-
always checked the oxygen tank room,
the lights
in
went
and
out.
out. I didn't see him, so
So to clarify, so to clarify, we both walked out of the left door right at the beginning, but you went ahead and I did the first water wheel, and then I didn't see you in there. I think I might have done trash. I think just before, and then I went in there. I didn't see you either, but yeah, that's what I did.
Anyone have medbay?
I didn't check.
No, I actually don't this round.
Unfortunately.
Oh, because me and Anna's already cleared ourselves.
Oh my god. You're right. You're right. How could I forget? I saw.
No, I do have medbay and would like to be cleared if anyone.
I'll check.
Now you've ruined it for all of us.
Stefan.
Yep.
No, I do not. Okay. So I checked vitals. I'm done all my tasks. I checked vitals, saw Steffu was dead, and I went to go try and find him. And as I walked into the labs, I found Stroll dead, and I could see kind of in the shadow of my vision, Atnus going into Decontam.
I can back that up because I was on medbay and Atnus and Strahl ran into medbay as I was leaving, and I was in Decontam, and Atnus was right outside the door on that one, and Strahl is dead, so...
And I will also confirm that I saw Atnus and Strahl and Cams going into medical together.
We sure did. And then I got somehow didn't get in the door. Poor Straw was waiting for someone to come clear him. My guess is Cad killed him, but you guys voted before you waited for
no.
the facts.
No, I didn't kill him.
No, Cad was in admin.
Yeah, I was, but then I reported the body in labs. Were you on cams, sister?
I was.
Yeah, okay, you saw it.
For the record, I wasn't waiting. I waited like 10 seconds, no one showed up, so I just did it. I wasn't gonna wait for anyone.
Yeah, I didn't have...
Who was the other one?
Probably D20.
It was D20.
Steffu was
It was
waiting
D20,
to do
okay.
lights, so I walked up to him, hit a different emergency, and then killed him.
Yeah. I should have known in the beginning whenever you were pushing like the node, you were like, Steffu,
well, I was like, you should have seen who did it if you went straight from there.
Yeah, but I didn't go do node, so I should have known.
But you did. I watched you.
I didn't though. I did the bottom node, like the weather node.
Not the switch.
That's the node.
That's the node.
That's the node. And then you hit the switch.
That's not where he was at. He was in
That's not what I said.
Yeah, that's not what he said.
You go press the button after you did the node.
I said no.
And you said, yeah, because that's where the body was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't push it.
I mean, I knew who it was.
Clear as mud.
Saw him run out of
Clear as
the
mud,
doorway.
exactly.
As soon as I saw D20 run out of the doorway, I was like, he killed someone.
Oh boy. I noticed the shush is different too.
Yeah.
Deafin. And from history, I do not go and do the second half. Because Lisa's gonna kill me, and she just did. God damn it. Oh. Serious.
Whoa. Are the lights still off?
The lights just got fixed.
I just fixed them.
So, real talk, I don't want to be that guy, but I don't think Shadow was faking keys for the memes.
I don't know. He can be kind of a troll sometimes.
Yeah, he's really trolly.
All right.
He is.
I will
He's
confirm
like
that
at a
D20
control level high.
I will confirm D20 faked keys so hard that he never left the keys.
Exactly. So D20 and Zista faked keys, and then a couple seconds later, Shadow just like jumped on for a second. I think he actually thought it might be keys.
Well, I faked keys 7 times.
Immediate. You saying he saw other people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Shadow's been pretty impressive lately.
I faked keys 7 times. D20 faked and never left. That was the longest keys I've ever seen.
Shadow has evolved.
And Moose is potentially AFK.
So I will say, I think this body was coming out of medical area because I ran up to go flip the switch, and there was a report button right as this right as this meeting got called.
So you're saying the body is in the same place it was for the last 3 rounds?
I think so, yeah.
Copycat killer.
I think so.
Yeah, if you're gonna murder, it better be right there.
And this time, I was heading to flip the switch, but I didn't get there.
I'm back. XSplit was being stupid. Sorry.
Welcome back.
So you weren't faking keys permanently?
No, just part of the time.
All right.
I was kind of stalking Steffu until the lights went off and he ran away.
Understandable.
So who else was in Medbay area then?
I guess me and Steffu.
Where did Shadow go after keys?
I went to specimen, or like the decontain before it was called.
Okay, so through Medbay.
Yeah.
Moose, you gonna vote?
Like I said, I think Moose is AFK. Moose had not moved at the start, and neither did D20 after faking keys. I was up there watching both of them.
Excellent faking.
Nice, nice.
So she's typing.
Seti!
Oh,
just kill me first.
I guess I can do the other half of my gas task now. Ooh. Dead body looks strange. Oh, 3 kills. That's cool that it shows you that.
What the actual crap? So I was on cams, and then I faked like I was on cams at one point, and I saw Atnus peek in and look at me, and then he turned and left, and D20's body was dead right outside of the view of cam. So I definitely think the D20 kill was Atnus. I don't know.
Steffu and I just came up on Kanta at the door to top decontam.
So when I walked in to peek on you, you weren't alone. D20 was in there with you. So I left because I didn't trust the two of you. And I went down and did O2 canisters. And then I was just leaving when the body got... And so it said the cams were still on. So someone had to still be in there when the body got reported. So something's not adding up.
I was on cams. I was looking, and then I closed it. That's when I saw you, and I reopened cams, and then I saw you leave, and I came out, and that's when I saw D20's body.
Yeah, but D20 was in there with you when I saw
If he was stacked on top of me, and I didn't see him.
Maybe lag. I don't know, because he was right there beside you on my screen.
I
And
did
then I
see
left.
Atnus down in O2. I was doing trash and saw him swing over towards the canisters. So
And I saw Neomis and
he's over there.
Steffu together at drill. I thought one of them was going to end up dead.
No.
Yeah, well, we cleared each other on medbay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
No, that's for real.
That's who I was actually watching on cameras. Is I was watching you two because I thought you were going to kill one of each other. Because you were like hovering around, and then like when the cameras lit up, like you like doubled back like you weren't going to do something. So I was like really sus of you. That's when I closed the cams because I was trying to have you guys think the cameras were off. That's when I saw Dr. Atnus.
You give me too much credit. I don't ever see if cams are
Yeah,
lit up.
we verified and then stuck to each other like glue.
Yeah.
So no one was in because when I walked out of the bottom.
The only other person I saw on cams is I went in with Lisa, but that was when I first walked into cams.
Yeah.
Lisa was long gone at that point.
Where'd Shadow been this whole round?
Haven't seen him at all.
Yeah.
I was in O2 for most of it, and then I walked over to check the life form thing.
Well, I'm voting Atnus just because that's the last person I saw in the
Because
area.
I want to think it's you. I don't, because I don't think you would be doing this. I'm gonna go Shadow.
You know it's not me, so I'm not voting me.
That's probably smart.
New strategy.
Obviously, it's Moose.
Oh my god, I just choked on my water.
We haven't voted anyone
Moose
yet,
didn't
have
vote.
we?
I was like, how did we only have 6?
not.
That's right.
Noose is AFK. No one's had the heart to kill her.
To concede, it's not Shadow.
I know, right?
Yeah.
He's clear.
Where was this bug?
So, it was somewhere in admin. I didn't see the body. The report button was basically on top of Atnus. So I don't know if Atnus was standing on the corpse.
No.
I didn't see the corpse.
That puts him
I'm
in the
standing
location
in the
of 2
hallway.
bodies.
I
Yeah,
haven't
that's what-
moved. No, I walked out and thought someone was waiting on the button. So I was like, well, I'll wait here. And then I see you walk by and report a button. There's no way anyone got in or out, but Moose isn't here, and I don't think she would play that way.
No, she wouldn't.
Because she would have said she wouldn't have said just kill me. But I stood right there in front of the little dresser because I was so sure that when lights came back on, whoever was up there was going to press the button. And then when I saw you walk by, I was like, oh, I could have pressed the button. But then you reported a body. So I don't know. I didn't see Shadow come in or do anything.
I saw, I fixed the lights with Naomis.
Yep.
Saw both Zista and Naomis in comms.
Yep.
How to get someone out
And
here?
then that was pretty much when the body got called, was right after we all left there.
Yeah,
And I don't know where anyone went after that. So.
I'm at the tree in O2.
All I know is that Shadow and I did run into bottom decontam and then went over into specimen, and I started working on stuff. Lights came back on, and he wasn't in there anymore. So I had no idea where he went.
So is this the Atnus med bay clear then?
No, Steffu and I did.
No, I didn't
clear
have
each other
med
for
bay
real.
this time, Atlas. So
Yeah.
I didn't clear you.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel like this is a framed job.
I mean, it's just convenient. Atlas is at the location of 2 bodies.
Yeah, but I hadn't moved. Why would I be? No, I wasn't even at the first body, Mister.
What? Why didn't
And
you
then
You
the
were
second
at
body,
one
I'm
of
just-
Cam's. It was right where you were standing.
No, I was nowhere near it. I left the building.
The last person I saw was you standing in the doorway to go into Cam's, and that's exactly where I found the body.
There she no stream sniping.
He's just gonna ignore that.
Why?
Are you coming back?
Why?
That's the no defense.
Because I'm getting framed.
Kidding me
Why do
with
I
this?
have votes?
We haven't gotten a killer yet, have we?
No,
we have
you
not
guys are gonna
eliminated anyone.
lose right here.
Alright, so we're basically a
here.
reactor away from ending. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're done. It's over.
Game over right here. Okay, I'll hang out. I'll wait for you to rejoin. You let you take your dinner to your room. What's for dinner? Eating kind of late? Yep. Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everybody unmuted?
Yeah.
Here's the glory. Here's the good part. Since my imposter friend doesn't want to kill, we still have majority. We can still tie the vote as long as we vote for the same person. And then try again. As long as Moose doesn't come back.
Moose, come back quick! Moose,
I'm
vote
gonna vote
Atlas out.
Naomi. And
I'm voting Atlas.
sounds like a good idea.
Oh my god.
Like, how many bodies do I have to like walk up on you on?
The important news is it's a
Moose,
really
come
good
back.
thing that nobody
Moose,
kills.
you have 109 seconds to come back and win the game for us.
No.
Oh no.
Moose, come back.
No. It's fine.
Can we all
It's
can we all
fine.
vote man
Moose,
Moose?
get this out.
This is brutal.
Think about it this way.
It's gonna be a
okay?
tie vote because
Tad needs the
so
material. All right, we're giving him material.
Zista
right
and Neomis are gonna vote for Agnes, and Lisa and Agnes are gonna vote for Neomis.
I
Moose, vote Atlas!
Vote Atlas,
You can't
Moose.
win if you don't kill him.
Moose, vote
It's gonna be a
Atlas.
tie. It's Atlas and Lisa. Vote
It is
Atlas. We voted
Agnes.
Atlas. We're
You
trying
have
to
to
tie
vote
so we
Agnes.
can't win.
Do Naomis, quick. Do
No.
Naomis.
Get Atlas.
Atlas.
Get Atlas.
Real quick.
Atlas and Lisa are the killers. They're trying to tie the vote.
No,
Quick.
it's
You're the
Naomi.
only hope we have to win. The content. Come on.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
didn't even vote for the right person.
Yes. Salvation.
Yes. Speak of the moose. Yes. Oh yes. Now she's gotta go do your tasks. Oh no. Unbelievable. Hey, we're good. Oh.
All right, so Moose, I know you were AFK for the whole thing, but we discovered it was Atlas. and Atlas got weaseled out of it 2 times in a row. Atlas admitted while you were gone that it was him and Lisa, and there was nothing we could do about it because you were AFK. And the only thing that they could do is they could tie so that they would win. You came back, saved the day. The only reason we're still going, get Lace out, and we win.
See, Zista, you're forgetting one important fact here. One really important fact. The fact that she's been my best friend for 30 years. So she's going to believe me over you.
Yeah, but if she wants to win, she's going to vote you out.
Oh.
Regardless of what she believes, because the game would have ended if Atlas was telling the truth.
I didn't hear anything, you know.
But the game would have already ended if Atlas was telling the truth.
No! 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 She pulls a friend card.
What is Hey, you didn't kill her. Okay, and Atlas, I had 2 people standing on top of me, and I didn't know if you'd killed anyone yet. That's why I didn't.
Yeah, I killed because I got messed up because Zista was being shady.
Also, to answer your question, Ken, we had mac and cheese and nuggets.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Dashi was watching on my stream. That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
It's just
brutal.
I don't know how I got away with so much BS.
That was amazing.
Like
used
full
all my BS stocks for the rest of the week. Probably.
Foolproof plan. All right, my imposter friend doesn't want to kill, so we'll tie the vote. I'm gonna vote for Eomis. And okay, let's vote for Atlas. Tie the vote, and hopefully Moose doesn't get back.
He's been voting Zista, and I did not hear him say Naomi.
The game would have ended if Atlas was telling the truth.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because
the best friend card.
He was gonna vote Neomis, and then
Power of friendship.
And then I'm here.
I killed the other brown one. I didn't kill Seti. So see, that's why besties.
Oh, that was hilarious. Thank you for that.
What's the saying? If your friend jumps off a bridge, would you? Now with my regular friend, with my best friend.
Hey, Kat, aren't you glad I started streaming?
Yes. Yes. Okay.
What a night. What
So
a night to pick.
I heard Cantarella in the mix of people.
Like I already know this is in the video.
I think Cantarella was saying about the imposter count. So we're 12 now. I upped it to 3 imposters.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds good.
Let's go.
We need to turn the
Is the kill cooldown a little bit longer though?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
No, nothing's been changed other than that.
Even out, I would think.
We'll find out.
Quick rounds, quick rounds.
Stefan.
Oh.
That was fast.
Yeah.
That was very fast.
I'm glad Atlas is dead.
My God.
Horrible.
Oh my God.
The lights were off. I just left dropship, and it was just north of storage. I saw the report button, so I hit it, and then purple lit up, and I was like, "Oh, why did I report that?"
Wow. Ruthless.
It's the same if you ever see me walk over Apnitz' corpse, it's because I didn't want to report it either. It's not because I killed him, it's just I didn't want to report it.
Straw was the last one hanging back with me, but I don't think it was Straw.
I've been a part of nothing this whole time, and I just wanted to be a part of the action, so I decided to forego tasks and just kind of watch everyone this round. And then the lights went off and someone died. Shadow was in the area, so it could have been Shadow.
I really don't know, because I was kind of late coming out of dropship, so.
Neither do I. I know there was a group of us in medical.
Labs.
Jesse, you were kind of lagging a little too. You were hopping all around on my screen.
Yeah, everyone's lagging on my screen. Everyone's hopping around.
Yeah, you were hopping bad on mine. I was kind of.
It's probably your connection.
Yeah,
Then.
I ran over to the right and then realized that I had med bay. So if anybody wants to come med bay, I got it.
I will have to look and see if I do. I don't think I did, but that round
You
ended
might
so
as well
fast.
turn visual tasks on at this point.
That's all.
So-
said med bay.
So are we blind? Are we blind voting? Or are we skipping here? Like, what's going on?
Well, we're at 3 imposters, so I think we have to vote, right?
Shit, yeah.
It'll put us at 7.
It's just there's 3 votes and we haven't even discussed anything. Like we haven't even decided anything. So
So
I forgot there was 3.
What?
I'm just saying there's 3 votes already and we haven't decided who to vote for. So
If they get 3 kills next round, then that puts us at 7, which means even if we get one of them when we're 7, it's still 2 versus 6, which means they
we
win
have
the
to
next
vote
round.
here.
So
We have to agree.
Who do we
skip too early.
No
Sorry.
information.
Who did
card.
you just vote for, Kanto? What the heck?
Just skip because I.
No, we just said
no, we just said we got to vote for someone.
Oh,
I'm voting Kanto now. I'm voting Kanto.
I voted Straw.
I voted
think-
Kanto.
I think it's Shadow because he was in the area.
Okay, well let's come to an understanding here. 10 seconds.
So I voted Kanto.
He employed the no defense, so he's good.
Okay, well.
Straw or Shadow. No, it's the ultimate defense.
No, it's the ultimate.
Nope.
Famous last words. No is the ultimate defense.
Stefan.
It isn't.
Stefan.
All right, I am coming back in. Go ahead and get Among Us started back up while I'm waiting on them to finish this game. Watch Cad go ham here as he murders all the people. He tries not to get caught.
Wow.
Well done.
Whoa.
Yeah,
so fast.
Might need to up the kill cooldown.
You deserved it.
I was so sure Stefu was also one because he was right in front of me, and I was like, did he not notice that I died?
No.
I go back and look at my mod. I'm sorry.
sorry.
Right after I killed you.
I'm just glad that every name called out was innocent.
I know that was like the best part.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
See, it's not just me. It is not just me.
That was amazing.
Give me like
Did a
2
good
seconds.
imposter run.
Give me like 2 seconds.
1.
Okay, sure.
2.
2.
Kick him out. Let's go.
Do this.
2.5.
Wait for Stefu.
Raise the kill cooldown. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Guess I can turn that off and turn this back
Draw,
on.
it's time to get you into the action. What do you
Come
want
back
me
and
to
get
do?
an imposter run.
What? I want to be able to kill people.
Done.
Gotta stop playing chess then.
I played that one game.
Battle chess.
Battle chess, yeah. Wizard chess.
You just throw peace at your
Right, back.
button or something?
Good to go.
Let's go.
No! Murders.
No imposter for Straw. Stefan.
I'll wait for the game to load first.
Oh, poor Shadow.
Okay. So Shadow is dead near security, and I was seeing the animation of someone being in the vent, but I wasn't there in time to see
It
who
has
it
to
was.
be Deshi. Deshi and Shadow both just checked on me, and then D20 ran in on me.
I can
Yeah,
verify that at the beginning of the round I saw them both go left together.
Why straw?
Yeah,
You were just
no,
at the light panel. Lights weren't even out.
So
Put
I
down
was
to garbage.
trying to be a big brain and just turn the lights on instantly because they go off immediately at the start of every round, and then it didn't go off this time.
Yeah,
But it
no.
has to be.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Yeah, I saw you doing that. I was questioning why you were standing there, and then I went down and did the trash chute and went out. I'm currently in communications.
Here's what I saw.
I'm still faking keys.
I was at the lights panel. Deshi walks in, stares at me for a while, leaves. Shadow comes in, leaves. D20 comes in, leaves. All three of them went left. It has to be one of the two of them. I think Deshi's the most likely.
I went directly down and did my garbage. Right now I'm in comms because I think I have the Wi-Fi router thing because I had my electrical import thing was pointing to the Wi-Fi router.
At the beginning of the round, I wasted a lot of time running back up into dropship to make sure no one was dead up there. It was me, Irvin, Zista, and I think one other person that kept
It was
running.
me. I was keeping an eye on because Irvin was
And
obviously AFK.
where exactly did you find it?
Oh,
The
Irvin,
body
you're
is
muted.
right
Irvin's
like
muted.
at the entrance of security.
That's probably why nobody can hear me and everybody keeps talking
There you
over
go.
me.
I didn't go
Entrance
as
to
far as
security.
security.
Zista, you
people
weren't
that I
at keys
saw
though, because I just checked dropship and you weren't there.
No, I just left, but I was faking keys like literally the entire time. Once you came back from being AFK, that's when I left.
He was up there for a while,
Yeah.
Irvin. Kind of keeping an
I
eye.
didn't-
on killed you while you were AFK.
Pretty sure there was like Atnus, Neomis. I saw on the right side. Was
Steffu
Moose
was also
there?
there.
Steph was also there.
Yeah, I definitely saw Cad and Atnus. I was at the telescope, and there was definitely someone else with me and Atnus by the telescope.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
Steffu was
someone.
doing vital or the.
Yeah,
that makes
that
sense.
sounds right. Steffu. Yeah, okay.
Well,
Makes
if
sense.
it's not, let's take into consideration that's not me or D20. It's someone could have vented in, killed, vented out.
It has to be one of them, most likely.
I went
And
directly down.
I also say we need to be focusing on catching the killers at 3 and less so much on tasks until we're sure we get one.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness!
Get her out of here!
Deshi, except for
Deshi, did
Irvin.
you vote for D20? Yeah.
Definitely, I don't need that anymore. Defen. Okay, let's go over here and. Okay. One. 8, 9, 10. I can count! Yay! Oh, you son of a... Get him! Get him, ladies! Get him! No, Lisa! You traitor! Oh, that was slick! Oh. Oh, Lisa. Lovely. That was slick.
Stairs there that are above the vent in the toilet. I know it looked bad, but I was doing the wires.
Yeah, it looks really bad.
I know it does, but I was doing the wires. I had been wandering around doing those. So.
I'm confused.
She passed me in labs, and I was literally standing on top of the vent doing the wires and the toilet, which are like the worst placed wires in the entire game. And I usually try to do them when no one's there.
I mean, they're there for a reason.
Otherwise, you're instantly guilty.
Yeah, I mean, they're there for a reason.
But yeah, I was doing wires.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that does.
Me and Atnus were running around a bit in the beginning.
But then again, there are 2 more people dead, so.
And quite honestly, if it was me, I would have killed you there, right?
I think
you saw me.
so. There's only 2 people dead. I think we got it with Deshi then.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about Straw. He was on cameras that whole time. I was standing at the entrance of electrical trying to be bait as Stefu and I think Atlas ran by on the left.
We did the left one.
I did right reactor too.
I ran by you.
Where was the body?
Doing garbage.
Where was the body?
Here, wait. So I could probably back up this the thing with Lisa, because Zista and I walked into Specimen, and Lisa, Moose, and Irvin were all in there. So the 5 of us were in there. Everyone was doing tasks down there. So so I'm assuming Lisa just left there, went up, and went and did the wires. That's my assumption.
Hey, but where's Moose then? Because Moose was reported dead now.
The last I had seen her was in Specimen, but there was a bunch of people in there, and I mean, that was 30, 40 seconds ago, so...
So where was this body, though?
Round.
Yeah, it was.
It was an emergency round.
Oh, this is a button.
By me, yeah. I don't know, but we have 2 people dead. I think it was Shadow and Moose this time?
So is Kanta pushing a button to hide bodies?
No.
Shadow was the first body found, and Deshi did it.
Oh, okay. I hit the button because I thought Lisa was sus about the standing over the thing, but I had to wait for the reactor to finish being called, so this was actually a long round.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's completely fair. And I mean,
long round with 2 kills, so I think we're safe on Deshi.
You can suss me on that. I mean, I know it looks bad, but...
Yeah.
I just do on my wires, man.
It's fair.
Hey, Deafin.
Was I muted the whole time?
Probably.
Yep.
I hate the maze. I hate the maze. I hate the maze. Yes, I do. So that dixper bot that you guys keep seeing pop up in the chat will do things like this if you happen to have a crate. We said like this.
Well,
Lisa, I knew it! God damn it!
That was a great.
Okay, right at that point there, I walk into tree room. Cantrell is dead. I'm like, all right, let's get out of here. I walk up. Oh, there's Zista. Oh, there's Neomis dead. Oh, Steph was right there. Kill Steph before we report the body.
Oh my god.
It wasn't me.
I don't know how I got away with that one. I really don't.
Did you
Lisa,
vent in and vent out when you killed Shadow?
Lisa, that was smooth. That kill in Deacon Tam was smooth AF between you
I'm sitting there,
and Zista.
Irvin's dead on the other side of the door. Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad.
Then you kill Moose, and then you come out and you're starting to run up north, and you see Kanta, and you're like, nope.
You got one more.
I had a complete brain fart because this time I walk in there and I'm like, okay, well, Lisa, Moose, and Irvin are in here, so we can't double kill.
Yeah, there was 3 of us.
Not remembering that Lisa is the other imposter.
I didn't know
The
waiting.
worst part is, during that thing, Cad's like, yeah, so the 3 killers were in Specimen with the 2 people that are dead, and let's just go about our business.
And I did not get to kill Shadow. I don't know how I didn't get caught on that.
That was well done. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, there's Zista, there's D20. D20 pause to do what? Deshi!
So
Is everybody unmuted this time? Neomis?
Yeah.
I found this body on the right side of office. I also saw Atnus and Stefu on the med bay. I thought they were faking it. So I was running to the button to be like, okay, these guys are full of it. But now I don't think it was them because it was those two in CAD and labs, and there's 2 dead bodies. So 2 of them couldn't have gotten a kill there.
D20. D20. Who is the third on the left?
I was on the left. I had done garbage. I saw the camera.
Irvin was there too. Yep.
Yeah, and I was dancing in the door when the lights were going out.
I thought the third was either Zister or Cad. But
I was there. I did
right.
trash in O2, and then I ended doing the canisters in O2.
I literally saw
Cantarella, Atnus, Stefu, and myself are all clear for these.
It looked super bad on me. But
so my exact pathing is I did the rocket ship task. I did the rocket ship task. I went over, did the temperature down under that, and then I cut over to O2. And I did trash, and I did the canisters.
So I was on cams. I saw Shadow on the right at the magma bay. I switched cams. D20 was standing in front of it. Irvin was doing a task just off to the left side near where you fill the O2. And then the third, I think, was Zista. But basically, Irvin was alive until about a second ago. A second before the body got reported.
Basically, our killers are in the 2nd row or in the 4th row. That's how we can break this down.
I was either...
Okay.
I was rebooting comms, and then I was in weapons for most of that round, and was on my way up to fix lights when the body got called.
Lights are still on, by the way.
I was in lower O2 like that whole time. I didn't see a single person cross my path, but I did see somebody on cameras that watched me go through the door. I don't know who was on cams.
Yeah, I was on cams, and D20 was standing in the doorway the whole time. Yeah, exactly.
And Irvin had just gone out of O2 to the right, like towards weapons, like 2 seconds before the body was called.
So Moose and Kanta are unaccounted for?
No, they were on the right side.
I was over with Stefu and...
I saw Kenta doing the
and do we know where Shadow or Irvin died?
Shadow died on the right side of office, I think.
Yep.
Irvin had to have died like right beside weapons or comms.
Stroll reported
Exactly.
Yeah. Deshi is really quiet. I think it's Deshi.
Waiting for a chance to speak because you all were speaking. I didn't want to interrupt anyone.
She's got a point.
But
oh my god.
Definitely.
I give for not wanting to interrupt anyone.
Yeah, I don't know that we should be going by that.
6 lights.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's nice. Okay, there it goes.
Mute. Good button.
I think we need to take out one more person of the suspects just to be ultra safe.
Okay.
Who do you think?
This is so dangerous.
It's actually still the same, 2nd row or 4th row. They're all the people who...
So 2nd row or Zista?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And if you want to get me, I only have like 3 tasks left. I'll just make it faster. I don't care.
So D20 and Neomis at the camera area, they claim, so they can both be
no, Strahl, you were on camera, weren't you? Or no,
Neomis was on camera.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm muted. I was on camera the whole round. D20 was standing in front of a camera.
One imposter
reported the body last time. Straw reported the body last time.
Yep.
But yeah, it was me and Zista in the O2 area where Irvin would have been dead nearby.
Wouldn't be surprised if this is Straw getting his action that he wanted, but I'm not willing to vote on it. I would be willing to vote on Lisa because she has been a shark tonight. And I don't want you don't leave the shark alive.
Not me this time.
I don't feel good about the Deshi vote. I'm not confident on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't vote for her.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So I said we need to vote for another one of the suspects. Of the 4 suspects, we have a 25% chance.
You know who we haven't voted out tonight? Me.
I've passed Zista a lot that round. He did not take my head off, so for what it's worth. So
he may have been on a kill cooldown.
Because it's
he may have been.
I don't have a kill cooldown.
I don't know. I'm just saying I passed him a lot going back and forth this round. So
there's also one imposter who didn't kill that first round either, so that doesn't completely clear the 6 of us, but it narrows it down.
I feel good about Stefu because when he tried to lure me into medbay, he kept doing that like very robotic walk onto it. So he probably, I feel good about him.
So I just want to go through 2 rounds, like, and I know Lisa just kind of cleared me here, but like, where was Lisa in the first round?
I had gone and started the Wi-Fi reboot, and then was in asteroids. And
So
then
you were in the area where Shadow's body was found.
Where,
I mean, I haven't
Irvin
even
was
set foot
found.
in. I haven't
both
even set
bodies
foot
were.
in too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Shadow-
Irvin was
Shadow was
said
to
to
the
just
right of
have been
admin.
walking that way.
I haven't even been.
Irvin
over
was to
there.
the left.
I thought Irvin was heading towards weapons, where she just said she was.
Yeah, left side. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
but,
she was saying.
Yeah, I'm saying Shadow was on
Okay.
the right of admin, though. That's all.
Is this what happens when I play like 1 or 2 good rounds and now I'm automatically shot out?
You're a shark.
Well,
Hey,
That's what you get for pulling the friend card before.
all true.
Right. No.
So there's 2 left for sure.
Oh.
I feel good about it not being me, Stefu, or Naomis, because me and Naomis kept doubling back on each other to make sure that Stefu wasn't dead on medbay.
I appreciate that. You guys were looking out for me.
Yep.
I don't know so much it was looking out for you. I was just trying to bust Naomis.
I mean, in all fairness, if it was either one of us, we would have killed each other by now. With how much we juked back and forth.
Yeah, I don't think it's Neomis either.
Sorry.
where was
Did you
this
find Kanta? Because I think it said there was 2 people that were found.
I found Zista at the tree.
So I haven't gone left this
I
whole
think
game.
Atlas was
I'm
dead.
trying to remember
Same.
who else was over there.
Yeah, I haven't gone left this whole game either.
I think it was Stroll or Moose.
Yeah, Sefu, D20, and Stroll and I were right. Stroll did leave, though.
I went into.
Yeah.
I just saw Cat and Specimen.
Yeah. I was gonna say I went into the weapons room and did the download, and then went into comms, did the upload, and then from there went into admin through specimen, the 1 through 10, and then I was going up through the top, and that's when Straw was coming down.
Sefu, did you see Stroll go through the norths when you came out?
I believe so, yeah.
Neil, you and I just went into the top decontam, but I got scared and left, and then you left, and then I went back in afterwards.
Right,
we
so
both...
I know,
it
and then
sounds...
it's gotta be Moose, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is like it doesn't sound like anyone can vouch for Moose, and everyone was on the right side except for like, because definitely Zista was over there with me over in O2 until the lights went out, and then I came back down and found him dead by tree. So.
Okay, so Moose, what do you got?
I did the trash and then I left.
I think I'm gonna follow
remember
Straw
seeing
this
Kenta there,
turn.
but other than that, no.
Zista there too, so I
remember seeing
I saw all over there quite a bit actually. It's the reason why I left.
How certain are we that we've voted out one imposter?
Well, there's only 2 dead people instead of 3, so mildly.
Well, who did we vote?
Lisa and
Deshi.
Yeah.
The only ones left are D20 from
No, it's not D20.
Yeah, he's just saying from the initial sus.
Oh yeah, fair.
Well, Neon was 2, I guess.
We need to pick someone. Coalesce.
Well, it's 7, and there's probably 2.
We have. Well,
I think Boost because we're
Skip is
relatively
better.
confident, right?
Yeah, probably should have skipped just to make sure.
I wasn't.
You never vote on.
We need to button it as soon as we can because there's probably 2.
Defen. Huh? How come you can do emergency meeting when there's an emergency going off?
I think it just finished.
Spamming the button. I was
Right,
spamming the button.
Running with Strahl and Cad.
Yeah. So who turned it off?
I did right side. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, I thought maybe there was a bug there.
Nah, I saw that one was dead on vitals yet, so I was in the meeting room spamming the button.
All right.
Okay, good.
So basically, just saw Strahl and Cad was running with me through O2. So basically, it sounds like Stefu, Neomis, and D20 all know that they're cleared. I do not know who to clear from Cad and Strahl.
I want to say we've gotten 2 imposters.
Yeah, I mean the game would be over if there were 3.
Yeah, we.
No, I think there could be 2 left because personally, honestly, Strahl and Cad have been backing each other up. I honestly think it's both of them.
No, I haven't.
really.
I haven't backed up Strahl at all. The only time I said was I saw him through specimen.
I cleared him first round for those first 2 kills because I saw him on the right, and I was just saying at the end of that last round I did see him in specimen. That's the only time I saw him. It was basically for like 5 seconds.
So if I'm lucky, I'm not dead. Is there someone we want to vote first, just so we line up all our votes?
I don't know. I don't know how much to put into this, but you know, again, like from the people, however they were lined up, and Strahl was saying, everyone on the 2nd line, everyone on the 4th line, and so obviously Strahl has kind of moved up on this line here, but originally it was D20 and Neomis are kind of the last 2 that are left from that 2nd line, and whoever was left outside of everybody that's been killed and voted out. So
never sus. He was on cams.
Yeah, I was on cams. I wasn't in the room where
yeah, like,
it happened.
but that's what I'm saying is I don't know how much to put into that. So I thought I would just bring it up again. I really don't know what to make of anything right now.
Unless D20 did a marinade of a lifetime, I feel really good that it's not myself, D20, or Sefu.
Listen, now,
this is why I think there's only 1 left though, because there would have only been 1 amongst the cleared
me and you. I would have taken every shot I could have.
I know, exactly. So it's I'm really unless I don't think it's Kanta, so I think it's between Strahl and Cat.
I think skipping is the move. I really think skipping is the move. I know that makes it seem like there's 2 sellers left and then 1 of them, but I really think.
And the other thing too is why would D20 hit the button here on 6 left unless he's big braining?
We explicitly said we were going to do that.
I have a lot of tasks left. I think we can get a task win. I really do. I really think there's one left. I don't think it's Cat.
No, it is.
Oh.
Oh man.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
I thought we had
It
two
was.
I would
It
like
was
to point
Deshi,
out.
Moose, and myself.
I would like to point out I was innocent this time.
Yep.
Too powerful. I told you.
I just all I said was something in the last like 10 seconds to put some sauce on Lisa, and that was it. Everybody made their mind up.
Everyone came for me, man.
I wasn't.
My intention was not to vote Lisa out, but it was just like she's unaccounted for. Like, why is this sliding?
I'd been in weapons, so no one had seen me. It was just bad
Yeah,
luck.
Bye, Straw.
Bye, Straw. Good night.
I get work at 7, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night, Straw.
Good night.
Everyone voted. Everyone voted Deshi, and then the next round, I didn't feel really good about that Deshi vote.
Yeah, I was
She was one of them.
one, but I didn't want to interrupt anyone, so I stayed quiet because I couldn't find a good time to jump in.
Yeah, don't stay quiet in these games. Just
yell. One of us.
be like, hey!
Yeah, like I said, Dashi, just step all over everyone, make your voice heard, because it's you or them. It's cutthroat.
Yeah.
Also, I have like
I want to talk.
I have this Costco-sized jar of Jelly Belly beans. They have new flavors, and I just want y'all to know the champagne ones are absolutely disgusting. That's all.
Good to know.
Okay, I'm making a note to go buy Jelly Bellies because you guys keep talking about them, and I keep forgetting to get snacks.
I got
Jelly Bellies and M&Ms.
I got like this.
I got Reese's peanut butter cup. Do those count?
I mean,
Now you mentioned M&Ms, and I'm like, I have peanut butter M&Ms in the freezer.
Oh.
Are you a psycho?
I had some birthday cake Oreos.
Speaking of psycho,
What do you?
I don't.
Why do you put them in the freezer?
chocolate tastes better when it's
Because
frozen.
they
It
hurt a lot more
does.
when you throw them out a window at 70 miles an hour.
That too.
Do we still need 3 imposters with 12?
Pushing it.
Anything?
It'll be pushing it, but I think we can just still try.
We'll find out the hard way.
Yeah, I guess we'll try around and see.
Should we give like a little bit longer discussion time, or?
It's at max.
Well,
It's at max.
yeah,
Actually,
but
no,
it's
it's not. I
pretty
can
good.
go more.
Oh.
What?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no.
300
Why are we
seconds,
doing
oh.
5? No, 5 minutes. Negative.
Speaking.
I'm sorry, I
300
didn't
seconds?
mean to.
No, I'm gonna put. I'm gonna move up to 40-second emergency, 40-second cooldown, or 37.5 maybe, and then
Fair.
35.
Yeah,
Just
we
a
try
tad.
that. If it doesn't work, we can always
Oh,
tweak it,
there
right?
goes someone.
Oh, Stroll's
Stroll.
got to work tomorrow, but then he's playing a game now.
Speaking of the.
Okay, we can take the hint.
Yeah.
What's up, what's up, Deji?
I was gonna say, speaking of the chat, or not speak, but like the chat we had in dead chat about. That's what I want to do for my birthday. I want to just paint bees all over my wall.
That's a good birthday.
Wait
That's a
till
good
you
birthday.
guys see my request for my birthday stream.
Oh God.
Kill everyone.
I don't know about that. I might
Are we all
be
just
that
gonna?
week.
Are we all just gonna
Kill
stand in the
eggs.
bed all night?
Cupcakes. Cupcakes.
Definitely.
I think this one's relatively fresh.
It's somewhere on between like storage and lights because I saw the button light up but couldn't find the body in the dark.
Yeah,
I can at least 3 seconds ago because I was standing on vitals and watched Cat die, and it says DED dead.
When I ran south, I saw him on the node right
which
there,
side
which
was
is
this
the
on?
area.
Exactly, and that's what I was gonna say is he was on the node, and I had to go into storage to do a task. Came out, and the light was up because the lights had the report button had flashed as I was leaving that after the lights had gone down, and I'm like, yep, that's definitely Cad.
Hey, we're getting an echo
where
off
was
of
the
you
body?
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the
correct.
body I could potentially clear?
It
Somebody.
is somewhere between storage and electrical. Like
It's
that
near
little
the node.
strip right there.
It's actually
Okay.
on the node.
Oh,
Then
it's
I
right
can-
outside of there.
Then I
This
can
literally just
100%.
happened.
Then I can 100% clear CAD for this round.
Nice.
I was gonna say this literally just happened because right now I'm in the electrical trying to turn on the lights.
It did literally just happen. That's why I'm saying I can guarantee the freshness of this body, because I had just walked by him and then walked back out, and he was dead.
Yeah, I'm at the tree.
I was
I
at
went right.
the top right node with Atlas, so he would have had to have been really, really fast to jump over.
Yeah, no,
that
Atlas
now.
walked into medbay area with me.
Okay, that checks out.
We made it all the way up to the node switches where all the bodies have been found recently, and then that's when the body got called.
He was at the node outside with me.
I will say I don't think it's Shadow for this one because he went right with me into laboratory. I lost him when the lights went out, but he was over there as lights were going down.
Killers?
Yes, we saw 3 killers.
And Lisa was in the area?
Oh no.
Neomis, no.
So what I'm hearing is Neomis is the killer?
No, I'm in O2.
I love you, Nessie.
It's still entirely possible if you ran really fast.
I ran right by him. I did garbage chute. The lights went out. I'm at the tree. Body was called.
Dashi's been really quiet.
No,
I was
she's
about to make a joke about that.
Yeah.
She fixed lights, right? Or was fixing
I
lights?
said I was working on it, and then the body got reported. Like all of them except for the first one were flipped off.
So yeah, the people it could be would be Kanta, Lisa, myself, or Deshi.
Mm. Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
this happened.
Good luck, killers. Good luck.
Wow.
Oh my.
Oh my. Guess I can get rid of that.
It's good to be queen. Meow.
Lights. Gotta go fix lights. Gotta go fix the lights. Oh god, the lights. Why are all 3 of us here? This is fucking stupid. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. I did weapons, rebooted the Wi-Fi, and was on my way to lower decontam, checked vitals, and D20 is dead. So that's
Right,
why.
Does anybody? This is not a joke. Does anybody have medbay?
I do not.
No.
No.
Nah.
I just tried to do medbay because there was 2 people near me, Dr. Atnus and who the hell else was I just with?
It was me.
Saw
Steffu.
Steffu in the area.
And I went on it, and it said waiting for Neomis. So Neomis was wrong.
Oh.
What
He was
does that even
waiting
mean?
for
He
someone.
did more in death than he ever did in life.
Ah!
So we are
Confirmed in
wrong on that
some
fire.
way.
There are still 3 killers out there.
Oh,
So I was trying to ask if
no.
anybody else had it to potentially clear me to verify that. But if nobody else has it, that means either Cat or D20 has it.
So
Or both.
who went
Probably all
in the
3
top
have it.
decam? Who, like at the very end there, who went into the top decam as I was leaving?
That was me.
Okay, so that would mean Moose, myself, Steffu, and Zista were not responsible for D20, at least.
Where was D20's body?
I mean, we don't know.
I
But
don't know.
I just
don't
came
know.
on
vitals, so I
decam.
hit.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I don't. The path that where I ended, we were all right there. So
I saw D20 at lights, but we separated after that. He went up, I went down. I went to go do my tree. But I haven't
drop
seen
it on him.
I wish I could. I mean, he deserves it. But
he went up from lights. So where he went
Yeah.
to dropship?
he went right. I went left and down to tree.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone think that D20's little meeple thing looks like a newsie going to school in like the 20s? Okay.
Now I've got the soundtrack from Newsies going in my head.
So
Thanks.
I'm saying we missed on Neomis.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
we
need to
gotta-
fire here. We have to fire here.
Yeah, we
Are
can't
we
vote with
thinking
our
that-
hearts, as D20 would say, because we'll end up.
I mean, I
tying.
know Irvin is in the area, but I feel like that's not right.
I have a theory. I have a suspicion on Moose because she hesitated to speak up earlier, but that's not enough to vote on.
I'm afraid
I
Zista
don't think it's
cleared
Irvin
me
either.
or tried to vouch for me. I'm scared.
Well,
Don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
What?
Either we were together for some time and he did kill me.
Double check medbay, please. I'm heading there.
It might be GG's.
Moose, no! Called it too early.
Why were we just dancing that entire time?
All I'm gonna say is I hate you, Neomis. He's trolling me on medbay, and he just keeps canceling and starting it. And he won't let me actually do it.
That does sound like Neomis.
That does sound like him.
So we lost Moose.
Why were we just dancing the entire time?
Which could have been a good thing if she was an imposter. I would think that they had enough time to kill. It was a little early, but not too early.
Yeah.
I refuse to go alone with anybody.
I can confirm I sat there and watched Zista for a minute as he was trying to get on medbay, but I don't have medbay scans, so I can't really do anything.
I was hoping if one of the other ghosts had medbay, that they could go on there and try to prove it. But with Neomis screwing around with it, we can't clarify that. But yeah, but if nobody else on the
Just a
living is
minute.
calling medbay, then yeah.
No.
I don't
I
have
know,
it.
give me just a minute, buddy.
I did left reactor.
I did right.
Atlas was up there with me for a minute, then had dodged back down, and then
ran
on
for
my
my
way
life.
back out, I passed Shadow.
Right. Well, we don't have any dead here, so there's really no new information.
Yeah, except for Moose dropped out, and
she got kicked, I think.
I have no idea what to make of that.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it possible she
Kanta
could have
sounds
been?
really defeated. Kanta sounds really defeated, so I'm thinking Kanta's a killer, and
The
she's
Foo
upset that
says
Moose
he's
left,
technically
and Moose
dead.
is
I
also
know
a
we
killer.
shouldn't know that yet.
What are
but-
you talking about? If I was the killer,
Hey, did anybody see Stuffoo at all that round?
No.
No.
Because he's saying he's technically dead. So
Wait, what?
yeah.
What?
He just
Where
said
did
it
you
in
say that?
Discord.
In game chat. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have that open.
Metagaming. No. I'm just,
Metagaming nonsense. What?
Big brain.
So, what do we do?
I was skipping.
We can't skip. We have to.
We have to vote.
I know, but who do we vote for?
Well, not Skip. Skip didn't do it.
Yeah, Skip is innocent.
Skip is always guilty.
I'm
Irvin,
voting
who'd you
Kanta.
vote for?
I voted Kanta.
Oh no.
Yeah, I voted Kanta.
No.
I did too.
I don't feel good about it, but I kind of did. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I don't feel good
Kanta.
about it either, but the fact that Kanta's skipping when we have to vote, that's just not good.
I'll be one of the cool kids too, I guess.
I'll be one of the cool kids.
No, you're gonna be toasted.
Toasty.
Toasty.
Game.
Ooh, got it.
Was no, Shadow. I wasn't sure about the other two, but I was so sure it was Shadow.
Yeah, she killed me. Shadow walked right by it and didn't report. And then at the meeting, Irvin lied about where I went.
And I didn't get a single kill. I didn't get a single kill except for the votes.
When we literally say we cannot afford to skip here, and then you say I skipped, that is the most sus thing ever.
Vote, and you guys are all like, "Oh, Kanta's the problem." I'm like, 3 other people voted before me. What the hell? Why am I getting singled out?
They probably voted someone, and then you're saying you're gonna skip.
Yeah.
Right, but you're trying to encourage people to skip when we just said we can't afford to skip.
That was the entire reason I voted.
I'm surprised no one heard what I said. I said, Stefu, why were we dancing around each other? Because I thought they were gonna bring it up.
Yeah. We can't afford to skip, but you were unwilling to say who you guys think is sus. It's like, goddamn.
Hey, guys.
It's a game. It happens.
Okay.
Oh,
Right, guys, if we're gonna have a problem here,
Hey, no, we're not picking on anybody here. This is like we're all in new territory of 3 killers and trying to figure out the right what to do and what not to do. So I understand the confusion of it all. But when we say that we cannot afford to vote and somebody's like, all right, or we can't afford to skip, and somebody's like, all right, I'm gonna skip, that's just instant sus, you know? Like, no hard feelings. Like, I'm not trying to target you, but that's how it seems.
No,
that's
but
what something an imposter
nobody
would do.
voted for any of the killers, so it does feel like a little
No,
singled
because
out.
on that round when you skipped, you were the only person who skipped.
But
we
there
didn't
were
really know.
Welcome to my life.
Voted. That was the part that was weird to me.
I mean, I got
Okay,
tossed
if we're
out
gonna-
last
if we're gonna have a problem here,
that
like
might have been Lisa.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry,
the
I
whole-
killed you first,
the
Cad.
whole thing here with this game is it's a deception game. Whatever happens in the game stays in the game. We've said that from the beginning. Atnus and I were at our throats at each other one night. Strahl and I were at our throats one night.
True.
You know, Zis and I were yelling at each other one time. It happens in the game, and you put it at the door, and you move on.
What do you mean, Cat? I've never yelled at you before.
You put it at the door, and you move on, and you go next round.
Let's start the next round.
So, if we're gonna have a problem,
whoa,
Cad breaking out the dad voice.
I know, that was the dad voice.
I know that voice all too well.
Yeah.
Same though.
What do I got? Drop ship. Nothing? Good. Okay.
okay.
Well,
I found Cantarella just at trash, and who was just walking in there? Stefu and
I walked in on putting Stefu over the body. I had just done the node outside the entrance of O2.
Yeah, you both just walked in. Like Stefu wasn't just standing there.
Yeah, it was.
And I literally just saw Cantarella in, I want to say the O2 canister room. And yeah, I didn't really see anybody else.
I had
so
gone
I don't know
down
if you guys saw anybody coming out.
After faking keys, I had gone down to find my node and ran into Naomis, and I was running away from Naomis when the lights went out, and I circled back around storage and went down and did that node, and then ran into y'all with the body.
I literally...
I did see D20 down by that node.
I went down to decontamination, and I was like, against my better judgment, I want to try to finish my one task in there before a body gets reported. That's exactly what happened.
I swear I just saw Lisa over around office, but I can't be 100% certain on that. I wasn't paying too terribly much attention. I was kind of looking at my chat.
I was looking at admin for most of that, and I saw a person. I don't know if it's instant, but I saw a person jump from one place to the other, so I went running over to O2 and.
Yeah, if they're in the vents, it's pretty instant.
Yeah, somebody jumped.
I have medbay, and I didn't see anybody go into the little lab area, which is super weird. So you're all sus to me.
Yeah, no, I cut through office and went through bottom decontam.
A node under medbay.
Who was on
and
cams?
then I was going to head in, but then stuff happened instead.
Like murder.
And now my mic is working.
Are Moose?
Oh, you're good. We can hear you.
Yeah.
Are you a murder moose?
What's up, Dash?
Yeah, there we go.
I was gonna say, no, it's not Lisa or Kanta this time.
Are you a murder moose?
No, I am not a murder moose.
Who was on cams?
Not me.
Not me.
Unless they move cams into specimen, it's not me.
Because the lights were definitely on at one point.
True.
And to answer your earlier question, Fallen Star,
what
yes,
body got
there is
found?
such a thing as dad voice.
Where was
Dad
it?
voice is the voice that
Definitely
dads
on
use
Collaborative
when
Skype.
they
I don't know
want
if
people
anybody
to
else is
sit
around
down, shut up, and pay attention.
So potentially Stefu.
But have a good night.
Scatter.
I think we had to vote there.
Yeah,
I think so too.
I think we always have to vote.
Yeah, I think with 3, we pretty much have to all the time.
Gotta nail it.
Definitely.
Nope.
No.
Where was this body located at?
Well, I walked over Atnas's body in the hall to decontam under medbay, and then at the inspect samples was the Stefu body.
So Naomis and Stefu went into bottom decontam together.
Yes, we did.
At the start of the
and
round.
then I left out the outside. Correct. 100%. Because you doubled back out of it.
Yes, because I didn't trust either one of you.
No, that's very fair. he did the 1 through 10. Well, I did the cooler, and then he moved to the cooler, and I left out admin. And I'm currently doing downloads in admin.
You left out admin, you say?
Yeah. Yes.
It's Naomis because I was on the admin table the entire time and nobody come out admin side until the lights went out.
That is
until the
100%
lights
not
went
true.
out. Until the lights went out. Nobody come out admin side.
Nope.
Yep.
Definitely.
Okay, well,
I came out admin.
Really quick, because I was trying to find Atnus, and I didn't realize until I checked my task really quick that, oh shit, I do have medbay. And so I went up there, saw D20 in labs and Moose, and then Moose went into decontam, and that's where Moose found Atnus, I guess. So those two and myself are up on the top there. And then if Irvin is saying that he's in admin, and so then where's Dashi and Shadow?
I am exiting the office to go fix lights.
I'm at the.
Did you see Dashi anywhere, Irvin?
I did not see Dashi anywhere. I did see somebody. I did see somebody in office on the admin table, and there were 4 people in medbay and in labs at one point on the admin table, and about 5 people run through decontam and specimen, and then right before lights got called, I heard the bottom decontam door open, somebody starting to come through it, and I ran like a little bitch.
I was in weapons and communications, and I didn't go anywhere near specimen because I finished that in the first round.
But I am
Shadow. Where are you gonna say?
I'm at the water wheel right outside office.
Did you see anybody way over there, Irvin?
I did not see anybody in water wheels, no. Or oxygen. But I did vote. I voted Naomis just because of his story. His story of admin. It doesn't check out.
Not me.
His coming out of admin doesn't check out.
Most of the people are probably dead down there. Devin?
This to stay away from me? No!
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I checked
Wow.
vitals, nobody was dead. Thought I hit the button. Reset
Oh my
cooldown.
god. I thought for sure one of us was
have-
dead over there on O2
I-
when the lights were off.
Yeah.
I did too.
Running the
I kept
circle
doubling
around.
back to check on everybody.
I finished my
I was getting bad lag.
I thought Zista was chasing me D20, so I was running around it trying to get away from him.
No,
There was-
I thought somebody
wanna hear
ducked in
D20.
to kill you, so I kept doubling back to see if you were alive.
D20, go ahead.
Oh,
What were you
I
gonna
was
say?
just saying that I was running away from Urban in the circle around in O2. Like ring around the rosy.
We
Yeah,
were
it was
playing
me- it was me,
ring around the
Irvin,
trash chute.
Shadow was in for a brief moment. I didn't see him again after that.
I saw
D20
Deshi
and
there too. Yeah.
I was gonna go to Cam's because I finished my task.
I was
as soon
just
as the lights went
lagging
out-
about.
As soon as the lights were going out, I thought, I'm here, I'm gonna check vitals. I was expecting someone to die. Lights came back on, nobody was dead. I went and hit the
I
button, hoping that
believe-
still nobody was dead.
Other
believe
than
Deshi
that
fixed
whole
lights.
situation being scary, Deshi had frozen in place, like just outside of the entrance to the tree room, just standing still.
When
and
the
then
lights, yeah.
doors closed.
Yeah, no, I'm lagging all about. Like last round, I was lagging about. I was trying to figure. I was myself.
I believe Deshi fixed the lights though.
She did. I went up there and she was already on it by the time I got in.
Because
So
I
that's
yeah,
twice
no.
then.
Deshi ran like along me. I ran out the doors and I like ran by the fence and I was like, I'm not going in there if somebody else is going in there because somebody out of this group is dead.
Yeah, no.
Anyone
Yeah,
from
no,
that-
So
I'm,
that's
trying.
twice.
I'm trying.
She walking out, she was alive.
I'm-
I saw D20 in the hallway, and then that's when I doubled back and saw Irvin coming out of the tree room. And I was like, I thought for sure after seeing Deshi and D20, I was like, Irvin is definitely dead. D20 doubled back on me when I went to check on Irvin, and I was like, oh god, I don't know what's happening
Look,
right now.
I'm honestly surprised
Yeah.
that I have made it this far as a crewmate this game. Because usually I get killed in the first round.
That sounds like something an imposter would say. I'm willing to vote him out.
Yeah, no, I was
Not-
lagging about really bad. I was trying to figure out where I was going myself because on my end I was like not moving. Told myself to move.
I really
So
don't have
not
any.
that it
trust
not
here.
that it matters or anything, but Deshi went and did light twice then.
Yes,
because I
she
helped
did.
with the first one, and then
Yep.
that's when I was on vitals second time, and okay, so that's good.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Skipping.
So I'm.
I think I'm good now.
Yeah,
but I
we'll,
was
we'll
lagging
skip here on
really
7.
bad.
Skipping
on
here on
7,
7
'cause
too, but
I
I
think
think
we
we
have
need
2.
to. We need to keep an eye on Shadow because Shadow was saying it was in water wheels that one round, and Irvin said there was nobody over there.
I was really expecting Irvin to vote for me there.
Nope, I
There may have
skipped.
been like a bunch of kills in Specimen. Deafin.
I feel pretty good about Naomis. The way these doors keep closing. Nope. 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 Whole lot of nope. 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 Nope.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, glad we skipped.
So Irvin found Moose, and Irvin was killed right as he was reporting.
As he was
Moose.
reporting. Okay.
Oh, we have no clue where it is then.
I would assume it's probably near lights.
Probably.
Cinnamon jelly bean.
I will say that I was on vitals and I saw Moose die and I left and I was just coming over by the rock of safety when body was reported because I was heading to lights to
Shadow and
to
Deshi.
see.
I went to specimen, did the numbers, and then did medbay, and then I was about to click the node that I did earlier, and then do the drill after. So I've been in specimen labs.
Started in
think all I
com,
have.
then went over and did my O2 canisters. Lights went out, so I went back to the right towards admin to check vitals, but I didn't get all the way there before the body was called.
I did
We
my
voted anybody
download.
out?
Go ahead, Deshi.
I did my
Go ahead.
download and upload. I'm pretty sure last thing I have is to refill water in the button room.
Have we
Shadow?
voted anybody out yet except for Neomis?
No.
No, I don't know.
We skipped
No.
last time.
Oh.
Yeah.
We have to vote
We
here.
voted out Cantarella, or was that last round?
We didn't. That was last game.
Cantarella was killed.
Any ideas?
Where was Shadow? Shadow, where were you this round?
I was in O2. Like the tree.
What were you doing in there?
Was there a tree?
There's only one task that's on the tree, and the other one is the download.
Mm-hmm.
Someone disconnected?
No. So we're basically 5 now, and if there's 2, they only need 1 kill. So we're kind of like,
Shadow.
if
Vote
we vote the wrong
Shadow.
person, we lose.
Vote Shadow.
If we
Vote
vote the right
Shadow.
person, then it's... Sorry?
Well, who are we voting?
Yeah, who are we voting?
Making fun of the last game said we can't afford to skip here.
Yeah, we can't.
Yeah,
we
we
have
can't-
to
we
vote.
can't
So
skip.
vote your heart, I guess.
Well, I was leaning towards Shadow.
That's
what
who I
I'm
voted
for. There's still 2 voting me.
Oh my goodness.
GG.
Devin.
Oh yeah, Devin.
Spam the button, 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 spam the button. God. Spam the button, spam the button, spam the button, spam the button, spam the button. Oh, thank God.
Thank you.
You fall down.
Me and D20 were fighting for button control.
Yep. We were both in
I'm
the
pretty
button
sure this
room.
is Shadow.
I mean,
Okay, let me ask you this quickly. Were the lights on when we started that last round, or were they already off?
They were off.
off.
I think we're already off.
Okay.
So,
Because I was
Because
gonna
I
say
was
if they were
expecting
already...
that game to be over because all they would have to do is call the reactor, but lights were out. It's
So-
like, yes.
So
Okay.
me and Chad voted for Shadow. D20,
I
who
voted
did you vote for? You voted who?
Deshi.
Deshi, who did you vote for?
I voted Cad because I didn't know who else to vote for.
You need to make it clear to your friends
Oh, so
that you will
Shadow-
not be playing games tomorrow. I need to leave for 10.
Shadow, who did you vote for?
Cat?
Shadow and Dashi clearly voted me.
Yeah, I voted Cat because I didn't know who else to vote for, and they were saying not to skip. So I was like, well, if there's a chance it could be, then I'm gonna take.
I'm going with Shadow again here.
We all need to vote Shadow.
Okay.
Not vote Shadow.
Shadow voted Shadow.
I don't believe that. There's a vote on
Shadow
Cat
voted
and
me.
there's a vote on me.
Stefan. Well, I'm dumb. I don't have a button, so I couldn't hit the button.
Heading towards the button.
I had already used my button.
Yeah, I was heading towards the button. I haven't. Yeah, me.
Zista, you're muted.
Okay. I did right reactor, and I came over and found D20's body on left reactor because I thought it was odd that D20 didn't meet me back in the middle. The only other person I saw go for the reactor was Deshi.
I did the reactor, but then I went down to press the button to, so we could discuss.
So you did the left reactor with D20, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I did it, and then I left. D20 was stalling behind, because, I walked, immediately when I was done, and they were behind, and I started going down to press the button.
I really want to vote Deshi here, but I think a huge brain play would be Cad claiming he's behind when he knows he doesn't have a button and hiding in the vent and popping out just as Deshi leaves to kill D20. That's the big brain play, but I'm not 100% sure on that either.
There's no chance that I'm able to do that. Because here's the thing is, the vents that are connected there, I would have had to have followed you to the right reactor to vent to the left.
That's true.
All I know was...
Yeah, I don't know I don't know the vent maze because I almost never use vents.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only way that you can vent to that top left vent is if you come to the right side reactor.
Well, then it has to be Deshi because Deshi's the only one that.
Well,
and that's what I was leaning towards.
I did the reactor thingy and started walking away, and D20 was behind, and I was going to go press the button so we could continue to discuss. And then he's getting reported as dead.
And Deshi just saying before, I randomly selected Cad.
Yeah.
Well,
your call, Deshi.
GG.
And if not, then good job, Zista.
We could have tried to get a test.
Y'all were right.
Hey.
I said I needed time to stop.
Told y'all I voted for Deshi.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay. Sounds good.
It seems sus that she was always there at electric every time. It's like she was setting a trap.
Right.
Y'all called lights at the perfect time because I was about to hit the button on Shadow because he was hovering over me, just waiting for his kill cooldown.
But see, I was sus of D20 and Deshi in O2 when we were over there. I thought it was the two of them. So when it made it to the final four, and I'm like, it's down to D20 and Deshi. I go, well,
I'm gonna be honest.
When Irvin called me out, because we had the votes, we had 3 killers, and I was like, well, I'm voting Irvin then. And if we had all voted Irvin, it would have tied up, and we would only had to kill 1 person. That's the only thing I was upset about that round. Otherwise, it was great.
Yeah.
Killers throws a huge kink in it.
Oh man,
what happened in Specimen?
I was marinating Sephu, and then I was like, okay, I'll leave out the top. As Shadow and Deshi come in, murder someone, and then come in and murder the person I've been marinating, and then we all leave out the left side together.
I was like, well, what are the odds that these two are both imposters? And then as I get killed, I'm like, what Naomi? And then I see Steffu die, and I'm like, all 3 of them.
Hey, I hit the report button, and then right after I hit report, it goes, the kill animation appears, and I'm like, well, I can't talk now.
Oh, yeah. So was Shadow in specimen too?
Yeah.
No, I was in specimen. Yeah, we are all in specimen.
Yeah.
What's up, Lisa?
We probably need to drop imposters down because it looks like
yeah, we're down to 10.
Kanta, Deshi left. I guess Kanta left.
Yeah, I think she took a break.
Okay.
Yep, let's drop it down to 2.
Just so that Neomis can like make sure Kenta knows that I wasn't like trying to be.
Oh, she knows, but you guys need to just drop that shit rather than keep talking about it.
Yeah,
Just
that's fine.
Stop bringing it up.
That's fine. I just want to make sure she's not mad at me. That's all.
No, she's not.
Okay.
Like I said, we gotta move on.
Naomis has her like tied up and like throwing stakes at it. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my.
She goes to bed early anyway.
Yeah.
It's true. She does usually drop out
Around this time.
Yeah.
I probably only got like 2 more in me.
Sounds good.
Yeah. 2 more.
One more.
Nothing.
There is a dead body on cams, and I walked over to it. Like
Right, but where's the actual body?
Labs.
Labs.
So I was watching cams and I saw the body.
I will confirm. I did see Shadow in cams. I left him there like maybe 15 seconds ago.
Where at in labs? Because I just left labs and there was nobody in there.
Like right at the entrance, like in front of the drill, like where you can see it on the camera.
Okay. Because I went right immediately after doing my key. I was key number 10. Bottom of the middle. And when the lights come back up, Zista was on his manifolds and I was doing my artifacts. Is 1 through 10.
That is correct. And then I saw Irvin there. I noticed I had medbay. I tried to get him to follow me in hopes that he also had medbay.
Unfortunately, I do not.
Okay, so I have medbay and I'm heading there.
Down doing water wheels.
I was very upset that I couldn't fake keys this round.
Aw.
Yeah, I know. Very sad. And to the node that's between storage and electric. Went into electric, hopped on cams for just a second, and lights went out. Went and ran away from that. Although I was probably safe because Deshi's not here this round. And I was about to run into down into weapons to do asteroids, but body got called.
Saw that the murder moose was AFK and Shadow was like hanging out at the dropship. So I spent most of the round making sure one didn't kill the other, and then I went down to admin.
I mean, I will point out that just because I was in specimen with Irvin, his pathing brings him right past where the body was, and he could have easily done that on his way to me. So I don't want to 100% clear him, but I'm not trying to suss him either.
When I left dropship, I believe Stefu was still doing the chart. I think he was doing the navigation task there on dropship. But then there was a large group of people there, so I can't be 100% on that.
It's not up there when I left, and I was the last one out.
Okay.
But there was nobody in labs whenever I left, whenever I went through decontam.
Oh wait.
Remember, there's 2 years, so
We're back to 2, so we don't have to vote. I about did.
Yeah.
Technically, we kind of needed to, but would have been a free shot. But
Stefan.
oh, D20.
Excuse
you poor soul. So, I went to Tree right before lights got called, and D20 and Moose went to Canisters. I went to go check on D20 because I thought that the murder moose was, murderous. And her body flops in my sight as I run right up to it, and D20 runs past.
Yeah, this is a frame job. Irvin was the one who did it because I was in water wheels doing my water wheels.
That is a lie.
I mean, you saw it flop when you ran up to it and hit Q?
No, I saw it flop as I run in and then hit R.
I think you've got your key bindings backwards, sir.
I think you are wrong, sir. I think you did a really good job marinating people, but yeah,
I mean,
no.
I will say that Irvin is in the path of 2 bodies. He's in the path of one the first round.
I
and
am.
now another one.
I am, and this is a really good job on D20's part of framing me for the body.
And I was working on water wheels, so if you vote me out, that's fine. I'll finish my other water wheels as a ghost, and you can vote Irvin for the 50-50.
And the only bit of information I could bring to the table here is Neomis once again has medbay.
Well, here is what my pathing was. I went to weapons. D20 also went to weapons. I went ahead and did my download and then went up to do my upload. Doubled back to weapons to verify that D20 was still alive. Saw Lisa there doing her pew-pew. Made it to O2, saw Moose and D20 there. D20 was at trash. Moose come down from the top. Moose went to canisters with D20. I went to do my tree. Went back down just to make sure not one of them killed the other, and there's a Moose's body as D20 leaves.
So what you're telling us is we have a 50-50 here?
We have a 50-50 here, and if you feel comfortable, vote.
You're going to have 2 killers on 5.
Nope. You're going to have 1 killer on 5, but you can vote me out and do the 50-50 afterwards. Vote D20, then vote me. I will 100% take the 50-50 here.
I mean, we can just hit the button before a kill goes off and finish the 50-50 before a kill happens and not be on.
Exactly. I will tell you right now, I'm going to go do my pew-pew because I still haven't done it.
What?
Lisa, who'd you vote for?
I shot D20.
Okay, I'm shooting D20. No.
Oh.
GG. Good job, D20, and whoever your imposter buddy is.
Stay away from Irvin.
GG. Stay away from D20.
Definitely.
didn't call the damn button.
Well, this doesn't narrow anything
Okay.
down.
I've got a theory here. So I passed Zista on the way I was going into Medbay, and on my way out, I walked right over Shadow's body. Now, my suspicion is that this is D20 and Zista, because Zista specifically asked me who I was voting for, and tied the vote.
I didn't want to tie it. No, I didn't want to tie it. That's why I voted for.
I'm just saying that's because I'm pretty sure you.
So I'll tell you exactly. So I went into Medbay here. I started my samples because I had just missed it when the last body got reported to inspect the samples. I go over. I caught the tail end of Neomus still on Medbay. I finished my Medbay scan. I left. I have a download in security, and then I got to go back and do my Medbay. I have 3 tasks, and I'm done.
I legitimately do not think it is Zista on this because that double kill happened while we were both in Specimen. I legitimately do not think it's Zista.
I said I was going to. My last task is uploading comms.
So I think it's Lisa in D20, and I think Lisa lied about who she voted for.
Okay, then I think it's definitely Zista because he's throwing me under the bus.
Well, I was with Irvin when the double kill happened.
Cad?
Unless the 2 of them are clearing each other.
No, and I started out by saying I can't 100% clear Irvin because his pathing brought him
He
right
did
there.
he did say he could not 100% clear me because my pathing did lead me past where Stefu was killed. His body was not there, but I did go. He went right and I went right. So
because I made it into Specimen through admin that first round.
Okay, who?
I'm voting D20 here right now. That's what I'm voting.
that's who I voted for.
Who was in Upper Deacon Town right when the body was called?
Not I. I was in weapons, finishing my pew pew.
I mean, I passed D20 at reactor, but he could have come out of an event somewhere.
No, I came from O2 and I was going up to the left.
Anyone? No one's gonna claim it.
No, not me.
Okay.
I'm just outside of admin.
Me and D20 cross paths going to the reactor.
Yeah,
I did the right one, and I think he did the left. Yeah.
Cad, who'd you shoot?
I haven't shot anyone. I haven't voted yet.
We have to vote somebody
because he's the one who killed it.
I voted D20 already, so
I voted D20.
Oh my god!
I think it's Cad and Lace, then.
It's Cad and D20. It's either Cad and D20 or it's Lace and D20.
Oh.
It is not.
Because if me and Irvin voted D20, you tied it intentionally.
Finn.
Shit!
Ah!
You guys get
Because
distracted so fast.
Yeah.
You had everything laid out, and then you were like, "Oh, butterfly."
Cad was literally the only person I was not suspicious of in that round.
I wasn't suspicious of him until the very. I wasn't suspicious of him until the very last round, and I was like, "Cad is being awfully quiet here."
Last round, when him and Lisa were the only 2 who hadn't voted at that point, that's when I knew Cad was in.
Irvin caught me with blood on my hands in O2.
I always wait unless I know
was
for sure, though.
Like, I wasn't
No,
100%
you
on
don't.
D20 because Irvin's pathing brought him in the way of 2 bodies. So I was like, well, there's that, but then he's seeing D20. So it was like, there's a 50-50 there with the 2 of you. One of you had to go, and then it ended up being tied, so.
Yeah, and y'all kept tying the dang 50-50. And,
I killed Stefu in labs, and then the sus got put on Irvin for that. And then I killed Shadow, and did the
thrown at me.
decontam door, but jumped into the vent and came out at the side of
That was
admin.
so in the beginning. That was such a clean kill. I saw Cad run over, and I was like, okay, he's just doing a task, and so I ran back and started to do drill. Ran back down and just like it was like I hit a brick wall and died.
D20, I have to ask.
Uh-huh.
I have to ask. Did you specifically wait till 1 second was left on the emergency cooldown?
I didn't call the emergency.
You wait. You that timing was perfect. It had 1 second left, and I'm sitting here spamming the button, and then the emergency gets called, and I went, oh, you.
And then the kill for Atnus, I was sitting in specimen, and he came up right on top of me, and I just killed him.
I walked up and went, well, I can't run now, because to me, it was obvious. I was like, well, I might as well hope I'm wrong.
Is
and then when he killed me, I was like, yep.
Here.
Okay, you were moving.
Oh, you didn't get in.
Hello?
Oh, there.
Somebody did. Yeah.
She wasn't moving. Anyway.
Definitely.
Oh, so clean! Oh my god! Ah! You jerks!
All right, Irvin and Lisa are both in electrical, just right outside of the security door, and Deshi was just running out of there.
I didn't just run out of security.
You were just running from that direction.
I was running from that direction because I went up and around because I was at the bottom. But
So
I went into
really,
security
really
at the very
quickly,
beginning for wires.
Really quickly, I was with Atnus and Neomis. They cleared each other on medbay. I saw Stefu and Shadow go into decontamination. I followed Neomis and Atnus. They went to right reactor. I went to left. I saw Deshi running across to the right reactor-ish area in that direction.
Would you say cleared medbay?
Neomis and I.
Neomis and Atnus.
Correct.
And Zista.
So Neomis, Atnus, Zista, and Stefu are all on the right.
Shadow and Stefu went into decontam first while Atnus and Neomis were clearing. I went in, watched who went into the into the decontam area, and then as reactor was called, I saw Shadow step in there.
This was also on the right. I did the node outside and then went in to flip the switch, and then I went up to reactor when it was called.
I went into weapons, and then when the reactor went off, I just got to the left side, and I saw it was one of two, and then I was just hitting it, and then the body got reported.
So like I saw Deshi running across from like admin room, like electrical, across to the right hand side.
I crossed path with Deshi.
So,
Yep.
I will say I did start with Lisa, because we both did those wires there, but then I went down and Lisa's still there, and I didn't see anyone else, and then I went to start the router charging, booting. Why did I call it? You flip it down, you wait, and then you turn it up. That's charging. And then reactor went off, so I went up that way. I went up.
When you say you started with Lisa.
Yeah. She,
oh no.
She was still alive when I left her because I did wires fast, and she was still there, so I left.
So the only
to
people
go do the router.
The only people that were in proximity for like at least Lisa, I guess.
Yeah, I was in
where was the
proximity
body
for
found?
literally 2 seconds.
Both
Where was the
bodies
body
are
found?
like just right beside each other outside the door to security cams.
Okay, so
So the
Cad,
people that
Moose,
are not
and
clear
Deshi.
are me, Moose, Deshi, and D20. Is that what we're saying?
Oh yeah, and D20. Yeah.
Naomis. What was Naomis doing?
He was
Naomis is medbay cleared.
Medbay.
Yeah, I will admit I was with Lisa, but then I walked away and she was still there all by herself.
I mean, I skipped. I was gonna vote Cad, but I skipped. I almost saved
Voted
her.
Deshi.
I voted Cad. Seems like it's Cad.
Yeah.
my button because it showed 2 people were dead.
I thought I got the report.
You thought report?
Yeah, Moose
You
is
found a
in
body?
Moose is in decontam. Or not decontam, what's specimen? Sorry.
Specimen.
I can also say I just ran up on Atnus close to lights in the hallway beside security.
Okay. So out of everybody that was cleared from the first round, we're down to Cad and Deshi.
Yeah,
I was in.
Deshi was 100% in specimen earlier.
It was 100%. I went through with you because I did my 1 through 10, and then I did the story. And right now I'm in comms. I was flicking on the router.
I have to do Simon Says, and I saw you on the cooler, and I was like, nope, no chance I'm doing Simon Says, and I just went up the top.
You're not in
Stefan and I
comms,
did the
Deshi,
exact
'cause I
same wires.
specifically waited there. I waited there the whole time for you to come back, and I haven't left the area. You were not in comms.
I was. When the lights went out, I went to comms to finish that task because it was done.
I'm in comms right now with the lights out, and as they came on, I'm still in comms.
I didn't see you in there. I mean, I wouldn't have seen you, but I didn't see you in there because I just flicked it on.
I mean,
Like, I
did
just
duck
turned
out.
on the
I ducked out
internet.
I ducked out quickly to do the O2. It's
Well, then it
possible
could have
that
been in
I
that
missed it.
time frame you were out because I didn't even see
Possible that I
your
missed her,
name or
but
anything.
Atnus was in the area when that happened.
Adnitz and I, Medbay cleared. Zista was with us for the first round. Sefu and I, this round, had the exact same wires to do, so I feel good about him. I think
Yeah,
it's
I
Deshi
saw
and Cad.
Stefu and Shadow go into decantam that first
Yeah.
round, so it cannot be. It's Cad and Deshi. There's no way around it.
Yeah. I went out decontam and then paused for a minute because my little brother came in and asked me something, and then I went to flick on the Wi-Fi router because it finished.
I'm voting Deshi.
Okay, so hang on. Hold your votes.
No.
Okay, or not.
No.
So yeah, from that first round, you had said there was a bunch of people on the right side, and the only ones that were not clear were myself, Deshi, D20, and then you got Lisa and Irvin that died, obviously. We've got D20 out. We're gonna get Deshi out now. It still doesn't mean that it's me. Like, we voted out one person already. We're gonna
Shadow
vote
and
out
Stefu
Deshi.
were in decantam, so it could not have been them. Neomis and Atnus were cleared on medbay, and I was standing next to them the entire round.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that we didn't get D20 here. Let's vote out Deshi.
Yeah.
That's true.
Rude.
Maybe the
And-
game's over.
Rude.
Right, but I'm
for
saying
sure
it can't
everybody
be
was on the right side.
Like, it can't be anybody but Cad that's left.
Yeah.
Get him.
Just you're muted. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. I don't even think I need to say anything.
I mean, okay, sure. I mean,
It's just unfortunate.
why is it unfortunate?
Because Neomis is cleared on medbay. I was with the two people who cleared them, never left their site. Stefu and Shadow were in decontam on the first kill. There's no possible way it could have been any of us four.
Wow, I didn't even vote you. I
You
voted myself.
yourself.
That was Atnus.
From the grave.
That was a noble effort.
I thought for sure y'all had it.
And let me tell you that getting on me and Irvin was slick.
That was
good double kill.
It's
That
just
she killed me so
unfortunate.
hard, she was nowhere on my screen.
If I didn't specifically pay attention to the two people that walked into Decontam, that would have been a whole different round.
That double kill was amazing.
Y'all, that was
Out of
slick.
the venting killed Lisa, and then Irvin was coming in, so Deshi killed Irvin.
The only reason
Oh,
I
caught.
checked to see in the first place who went in, like I saw Stefu, and I'm like, all right, well, Stefu's down there. And then as we're leaving, I see Shadow run into the Deacon, and I go, all right, well, if one of them ends up dead, I know who killed him.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. So when Moose died, I killed Moose in Specimen, came back out from the left side. Shadow saw me, and then Shadow hit the button. And I thought, okay, Moose is saying, oh, I just walked in here and found Moose's dead body. And I thought for sure Shadow was going to say, well, Cad just came out of the Decontam. And I had my head up. I'm going, I'm caught here. So I was like very surprised that I moved on. So to move on, get Deshi out and everything, I'm like, okay, if I can get one more round, I'm lucky.
Yeah.
That was a spectacular job of
I catch Deshi running away from it, and I get voted out. What the crap?
Also, no, I was actually in comms. I did go in there.
I mean, like I said, I left at one point. I did do my O2, and it was possible that that's when you made it in. But I was like, Atnus was also right there when I had left. So I was like, Atnus is probably watching this area. I'm good. I came back in. The lights had not gone off yet. The lights dropped, or I think, I don't know. I forget the exact ordering of the lights, but I literally waited in there, and I didn't even sit at the computer. Yeah, no, because it was before the lights went off. I waited and I sat next to the computer, and I'm like, Deshi claimed to have done this. I'm gonna see if she comes back to do it, and then claims it.
Well, you
and
also
then
were at-
you didn't come back, and
You
then
were
the
at
lights went
Asteroids at
out,
the
and I
beginning.
went, yeah, I did do asteroids, but and you had gone up to comms or something. But and then I stood on the computer, and I'm waiting there,
Okay,
and I'm
that's
like,
a neat skill.
waiting, nope. Anyway, I think we need to play one more because that was so open and shut.
Well, I was gonna say, did we do our two or like?
I think we need to do one more.
That was one.
That was one. Okay.
Yeah.
It was just a long round.
I need one more round as killers to tie up the score with D20.
I didn't want to say anything.
Anything
I haven't
around
been
on rampage.
He's definitely getting it. This
Calm down. Don't calm down.
Anyone around mine, just go on a rampage.
Not going that way.
Wait.
Oh,
I am.
D20 just died.
Shadow and Stefu.
What?
Shadow and Stefu?
Yeah.
Wait, so
What about us?
what?
So I saw D20 Shadow Cad enter into lab from the cams, and then when right before the body got reported, I saw Stefu leave lab. So D20 and Cad. So I'm assuming Shadow and Stefu did the kills.
Listen,
Shadow.
I know that it looked crazy, but it's not me.
Okay,
I
so
voted Shadow.
No defense.
I
No,
did.
Go ahead.
What? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I ran over, I did my node, and then I ran up and I flipped the switch, and I was like, "There's nothing left for me over here. Too many people have died," so I ran back out.
Wait,
Too many people have died?
too many people died.
What?
Over in
wow.
the medical area tonight.
No, they died.
In general.
Oh, tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you meant right now.
No.
yeah. I'll fully admit I saw the group going right, and I said nope, and left and went to do my stuff in O2.
So what did you see on cameras? You saw who on cameras?
On cams, I saw D20 Cad Shadow go in at the same time, and then right before the bodies got reported, I saw Sefu leave lab. So Shadow's still alive. Sefu came out right before the bodies. Shadow. So Sefu.
What were you saying, Lisa?
Shadow.
Yeah, I'm saying it could be Shadow or Stefu, but there's two. I think it was a double kill.
I think that D20 is actually the.
Hey, let Lisa
Lisa.
talk.
Never mind.
Let's let
That's fine.
Lisa.
You'll carry on.
Lisa talk. Lisa talk.
Okay. I did the drill with CAD, and then I went to go into the top decontam, and I popped my head over because he was standing outside the med bay scan, and I want to say it was Naomis that was on the platform. I'm not positive.
Been in cams the whole round.
Okay. I'm not sure who it was up there on the actual thing because I just barely popped my head over. But CAD was like right there, like waiting.
Well, we know that Shadow and Steffu were there. So.
Dang, I wish I knew what color I saw there.
I'm voting to yeet the kid into the lava.
No.
Child.
Yeet the child.
Throw the child into the lava. Throw the child in the lava.
No. Josh. Ah.
Yeet the child.
Sorry, Shadow.
So, Dr. Atnus is doing his Dr. Kevorkian impersonation again.
What?
So Lisa and I just run into admin together. I believe she went down to decontam. Is that correct, Lisa?
No, I am on the wires.
You're on the wires. Okay.
Top left.
Okay. Atnus comes running out of the office as I see Naomis die on vitals. And I run to the button, and there's Naomis's body at the button.
When
and there's a person right beside the body, and you're just assuming it's me. Because
you...
No, go ahead, Lisa.
I was just going to say, when I finished the wires, the report thing lit up, but I didn't even see the body. So...
Yeah, he was right beneath the...
Right there.
He's right beneath the button.
I will say that Adnus and I were locked in the gas where you get gas for the engines for a bit, and he didn't kill me. I don't know what that means, but I am throwing that out there.
Yeah, I did left reactor with Steffu. I went down to decontam, and I just finished up in medbay.
I'm voting Atnus here because he ran away from the body.
I gotta vote Lisa because she was the closest to it.
I'm just gonna stop doing wires on this map.
Me and Naomis kind of run in at the same time.
Sorry.
What in the world? I don't even get to be killer.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry. I've heard that before.
Hmm.
Steffu!
No, I just turned on lights and I saw you running in. I don't know who
You're
did it.
literally the other
This is
person there with
at-
the body. Nobody now.
No, I got there. I saw the body, but I wanted to turn on lights.
Well, Lisa was over by decontam, and I don't know where the other two.
I just saw you in Deshi. I just saw you in labs.
Yeah, she.
Oh, down the labs.
She was coming out.
Oh
of
no, down. I was in labs. Yeah, I was in labs. I did wires in the decontam, and then I left.
Okay.
I thought you meant labs as in
So how did you come up from the left side of like where the O2 was then? Because you came up that hallway and ran into lights from that side.
No, I didn't. I came from the outside. Here's my exact route. I went up and into labs. I did the telescope. I did the wires. Lisa was there. I walked out to do the lights. I popped in, and they started to come on, and there's a body with you. And I didn't see any. I didn't happen to see anyone's foot or name as I was coming in.
I mean, the lights were out, so I can't confirm whether or not you came. It looked like you came from the left side.
No, I came from the right side.
She was at the wire panel in upper decontam when I was going in, right when the lights went out. And I did a couple circles in there, and she had left before door shut. So she would have had enough time to go around, I think, but I'm not sure.
I had it in there, not like the amount of time it would take to get there. So.
If you're saying you think she came from the bottom left, I'm not sure how she could have done that without venting. So
Yeah, there's
came from the bottom left.
There's no way.
Yeah, because I mean that time between that was very, very short. Because I had I had enough time to walk down the hallway and unlock the manifolds. That was all I had time to do.
Yeah, and I didn't see her. I didn't see her at all in decontam. Like I saw her in labs. I heard the decontam door open as the lights went out. I went into decontam because I have something to do in specimen. Ran a couple of laps. I voted Steffu.
You were the one I didn't see in there, or but the lights were out. So yeah, I don't know on this one.
I vote Steffu.
If it's not Steffu, it's Deshi.
No, I actually think it's not Deshi this time.
Yeah, it's not me this time.
Oh.
Nothing.
Same idea.
So, Lisa, I got a question for you, ma'am.
Sure.
You said earlier that when you and Deshi split up, you run laps around the top decontam and she wasn't there.
No,
correct?
When I went into the top one, when the door opened, I did a lap in there real quick because it was like right when the lights were going out, and she was standing at the wire panel. And I am assuming that she left because I did not see her again in there. And I went down and into specimen from there.
And she did do O2 wires. So I can confirm that she did wires in O2.
And I don't think Lisa could have been the last kill because body was all the way in electrical, and when I got there already in the top decontam, so
yeah, I just did my last task. I had to sort the artifacts. So
yeah, I'm thinking about where those vents go, and it couldn't have been Lisa.
Were we sus on Lisa at the beginning, or was that a different round?
Just something about her story. I thought she said she ran around the Deacon Tam, but I ran around the Deacon Tam and couldn't find her.
I mean, in the first round, the very first round, was there sus on her, or am I thinking of a different game?
You're thinking of a
different game.
Okay.
And
yeah.
Irvin, I don't remember seeing you in there, but the lights were out, so I may
The
have
lights-
just not walked over you.
The lights were out, and I went into Deacon Tam as the lights went out.
Yeah, I don't think it could have been Lisa, because Lisa couldn't vent over, because that vent in the electrical goes in a triangle, so...
Yeah. I'm not voting anybody here, but Zista, I got one robot eye on you.
Okay.
On the robot
The human eye is on Lisa right now, but the robot eye is on you.
That's fine.
But I'm skipping here because
Who do we think the other killer was? It was Atlas, right?
Oh, it was definitely Atlas, 100%.
Oh, definitely.
So, yeah, it would
Either
be over
there or
right
there
now
was
if we had
still
two.
two of
It would
them
be
and
over
we
if we had
got
two. So we're down to one. Yeah.
If not, Lisa pulled the cleanest kill and went right to wires that I have ever seen. And that's such a stupid play that it's genius. So
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
What do you mean?
Wasn't me. I skipped.
I skipped as well. Unless I accidentally voted myself, but I'm skipped.
Stefan.
Nope. Nope.
This is a dead Deshi in the doorway into electrical. Like not the actual door into electric, but the one that's on the outside part to go in from the main area.
I was just coming up from O2. I had one more click on the bottom door, and then I would have been up there.
I had been in admin the whole time. Was going to.
Did you come in through the bottom door or the right door?
The top right.
Okay.
I was in admin the whole time, waiting to hit the button, and the lights went out the second I went to hit it. So then I went over to the vitals table and saw Deshi die immediately. So I was assuming she was going to be over at lights, and she was on the way in there.
Where were you this round, Irvin?
See, that story doesn't quite add up to me. Oh, crap. That story doesn't quite add up to me because I went down to bottom Deacon Tam, you and Deshi both followed me, and then I noped right out of there because I trust none of you.
Correct.
I then waited, I went up, did my medbay sample, then come back down to double back and just check on you guys. Went and did my specimen. I left you with Deshi. So
Yeah, she was with me in admin until the lights went out, and then she went to go fix them, and I checked vitals, and she was dead. So I'm honestly kind of sussing Irvin here because he's like,
I'm I'm clear of tasks, but Zista, I'm telling you, it ain't me. I'm gonna shoot Lisa here.
You're gonna shoot her.
Breaker, aren't I?
She's gonna shoot you, and I have to break the 50-50.
Yep. For me, it was 50-50 you guys, but Lisa's story there just kind of sealed the final nail in the coffin for me.
Well, I mean, go ahead and shoot me, but I mean, gonna lose. It wasn't me, so.
Either I win here or I lose. I mean,
I'm making my vote.
Who'd you vote for?
We'll find out.
Oh God.
Come on, Lisa.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
What happened, Irvin?
Oh my god.
That should never have happened.
Nope.
That should never have been. Atlas were caught on Medbay. We were caught.
Yeah.
I didn't see the second color up there.
If that doesn't make it in the video, I have no faith in the videos anymore.
You ran away. I was trying to stick with you so I could determine if it was Zista or Lisa.
I know. I was trying to stay with you, and I lost you when the lights went out.
I didn't trust any of you. I trusted none of you. I had
I was trying to decide who I wanted to kill, and it was between Irvin and Deshi. And
Zista.
I was like, I have to go for Deshi.
Zista, you marinated me like a steak. You marinated me like a beautiful steak, sir. Well done. Very, very nice.
Oh my god.
Number one, Lisa didn't see who it was because the two of them were stacked on top of each other. But Zista killed me, and then Atnus killed D20 right when he was reporting my body.
Right in front of like two other people.
And number
there was so many people around us.
The problem was I just like barely popped my head over and saw Cab, but I didn't see who was on the pad. I mean, it was just like
number
a real
two.
quick glance.
Number two, Zista, if you want me to put something into a video, you better not kill me first. That is not going to be a video. Sorry.
I didn't want. So the whole thing was I didn't want this to be a video, but just the fact that we got away with it at this point, like, how does it not? You know what I mean? Like, this is a round that should never have happened.
That could be like the whole intro portion before you actually play a whole round.
Oh my god. I'm not saying this should be the focus of a video, but like it needs like the little like the quick cut segments of it.
You know,
like,
if you're
my god,
a clip of the day kind
if you're into that sort of thing.
So I guess we're done for the night then?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
All right.
Always a good time. Always a pleasure.
Good.
Y'all have a good night.
I just want to point out. I just want to point out, me and Atlas make a better team than we do rivals.
I know, for real. But I only killed Naomis because I felt like he might have known something. I don't know. He ran out. I chased him all the way from Cam's, and was like, I just feel like he knows something. I'll risk it right here. Like,
I was about to buy it.
Good night, y'all. Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Everybody have a good night.
See you guys Saturday.
Alrighty then, and then that means it's a wrap for me. Let's take a look and see who all is streaming tonight. If there's any, excuse me, got the hiccups tonight. If there's anybody I want to raid, you know what? We're gonna shoot a raid over at Ferrum Draco, who introduced me to that lovely dixper. So, for now, you guys have yourselves a great night. He is currently playing Goose Goose Duck. You guys have yourselves a great night. Just remember that you are loved, you are valid, you are